Hopefully that's loud enough. What's up, Shane? How you doing, my guy? Welcome, welcome. I can make this a little louder. Let me hop on Discord real quick. So what's everybody up to? I should have just about everybody here. I'm excited, man. FYRAKK, final stretch. We're not killing him tonight, but it's just one of those baby steps. I'm hoping we're not going to be on him for nearly as long as we were on Tindril. Like, Tindril was way too many pulls. Way too many. Let's go, dude. I actually get to play Outlaw in this fight too. At least for now. I will see how it goes if it continues doing well, but like, it doesn't feel like a bad Outlaw fight. It might change later, but later we're gonna get ads, which feels like it's gonna be more fitting to Outlaw with the Blade Flurry Cleave. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, this is top Simon. For now, yes. Technically, I can look. I just don't know if I could, like, if you could put a lot of stock into the Sims, to be honest. Like, technically, on paper, yes. Does that translate into reality? Simulation craft. Let me give them the most updated version. Shane, my man. No, not anymore. Hold on a second. Can we get a hashtag Shane, my guy? That is ridiculously generous. 50 bones for a raid stream? Are you kidding me? Can we get a hashtag Shane, boys? My God. Are you, what is this? Thank you, my man. Thank you. I'm waiting for my alerts whenever those pop up. Thank you so much. That's ridiculous. I very, very much appreciate it, my guy. That's huge. That's a lot. Oh my God. That's gonna be some good eating out of that one. Thank you, thank you. My God, you're a homie, dude. Thanks for being here. But Sims, real quick. Apparently, Outlaw's no longer top. With that Death Knight buff and a Red Pally buff, they're the top. Pally's apparently highest Sim in spec. With a Lego and like best in slot and no mobility, no nothing much love. I appreciate you, man. That's ridiculous and generous of you. But you can see Dev is up there, Arms Warrior's up there. Technically, doesn't mean that they'll always get up there. That's so much money, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Seriously, from bottom of my, do I even have a heart? Yeah, I do. Hopefully I do. God, let's skip the beat after that one. Thank you, my guy. Appreciate ya. Survival apparently is up there. Doesn't mean it's always gonna like realistically meet those numbers because the raid fights have mechanics, which means that those specs will not always be at the top end. But like if it were to just put them against each other, zero mechanics, full damage builds, everything that could give them a damage buff, this is the numbers you would have. Again, not always realistic, but it gives you an idea like where specs should be for single target, more or less. But yeah, Red and Death Knight, which I'm surprised by. When is the last time you've seen Red and DK like at the top like that? Except for like season 2 of last year, because you know OGS, PI, Unholy DK, just juice them really, really hard. Red Pally, I think it's been a while, hasn't it? Like a real, real long while, man. No, when like Mop? Hold on, does it have I doubt that it has simulations for like previous expansions. Does it? Simulation Craft? Old reports? No, it has like reports from this expansion and it had reports from last expansion, but I don't remember last time Red were like insane. Maybe like Logs had them somewhere. Way back in like Legion, maybe. If I had to guess. Dragonflight. They have logs for Mr. Padari apparently. No, they don't have statistics for Mr. Padari, never mind. WAD, Hellfire, HFC. Had Arcane Mages up there. Red Pally pretty wasn't that bad. WAD, maybe Blackrock Foundry? Not really. I'm gonna find it, man. I'm gonna look for it. Heimel, maybe? No, kind of middle of the pack. Was it Legion? Because I know in Legion they had a pretty decent start. I just don't know if they like stayed. Oh, Shadow Precipitator was the top. Alright, never mind. There must be like a one fight Red Pally or one expansion where Red Pallys were like busted. Throne Thunder, they don't have like statistics for it. Legion, Trial of Valor, does that even count? Like a 3-boss raid? Red was up there, so Shadow Priest to the top, Sub, Outlaw, Assass, Red. So like top 5. Oh, I guess you could do. I guess I could also show it, right? Like, that's about as good of like a log that I found though. Is this one here, where red is like actually kind of like played. Let's see if I can stretch it a little. There we go. Like red is at least like 5th. Middle red for MDI banner even on trained dummies. Red was holding 750k solid with all the goodies. Dude, yeah, red feels great to play too. Like we played it earlier, it plays really good. It's just I don't remember last time red was like high simming or like a rank 1 in a raid or a rank 1 single target damage. I don't think red's ever been there. Like rogue has been there once in a while. Like there's an expansion that comes around and rogue is up there. Shadow Priest have been up there. I think druids have been up there before. Mages have been up there. Hunters I think maybe have been up there. I have no clue. I think it's Legion Judgment will hit for 2-4 million. Legion Judgment, so that would be what, End Taurus? Where Judgment hit that hard? It was like the tier set, wasn't it? Yeah, maybe I'll look at that. Hold on. That'll be my last one, right? Look it up over here real quick. See if we can pull it up. Can I find it? Raids, Legion, and Taurus statistics. Fuck. Where's red? Red's like halfway there. What about if I do like not statistics? Well, actually, hold on. Statistics, not all bosses. Garathi. No. Fellhounds, that's a 2-target cleave. No, that's a caster heaven. High command? Not really up there either. Eonar? I don't know. The tower defense one? No. Portal Keeper. No. Iminar. The bridge boss. No. Lots of mobility. Red's not great with that. Kingaroth. No. Okay. Man. Varamarthras? I mean, that's as single target as you can get. No, red wasn't that great either. Apparently. Yeah, Legion was not there. I mean, they were good. I remember how, like, playing with a buddy of mine. They were nuts. Like, in very, very unique pieces of content. But they weren't, like, I guess, insane. I don't know, man. I think Legion Judgment, yeah. I know that after Legion, towards end of BFA, there was, like, I think there was a, it might have been a Dark Moon card that gave you, like, a chance to draw a card that would reduce your resource costs and abilities. Or some kind of like a trinket that also reduces your resource. And for some reason it worked for Holy Power, so you could just keep spamming Templar's Verdict over and over. Or as a Death Knight, you could just breathe infinitely with Frost Breath, and you just spam Obliterate the entire time. You just spam Obliterate while breathing. It was permanent or near permanent. One of those two. But that's like the last time I've seen like red do something really, really wacky. So the fact that like stop simming right now is kind of cool. Honestly, kind of neat. Jake, are we still playing on the classic server, by the way? I saw you level another character on Crusader Strike. I don't know if you had like, we're playing with a homie or like switching realms. But like after you posted that thing with the our realm being like Alliance heavy, like I'm almost feeling like kind of demoralized. Like, wait, hold on a second. This Singleton will be real bad. Like maybe kind of playable, but also pretty bad. Last boss room of the season, question D4 looks insane. I haven't even tried it. Just check with your friends. Okay. Yeah, because if you're still playing, I'll still keep playing that realm. Because Rogue has been a lot of fun. I am wondering if they'll like release a list of runes before phase 2, or if we will like just have to discover them. Had 0-1 to play Horde Sense. Yeah, okay, so I'm not the only one then. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? What's up, my guy? Hope you're having a better day. Saw 2 axes dropped today, none for me. Oh no, Jordan, no. One of them was for someone's ult, second kill. I'm in 7 weeks. Wait, so the ult got an axe, but like their main already got an axe. They just got a second character with an axe. That happened to Acid, our Death Knight. He has it on his main, and now his ult now has an axe too. So he's got 2 Unholy Death Knights with the Lego. So he's on that boat. He's got lucky. Another person that has a Lego is Selly, our Red Pally. So it's good that one of our main strength classes, usually enough for this fight, has it. Ponchi's also got it, but he's not able to play because he's holy. But I'm sure he gets to play it a little bit here and there, like in keys, because there's technically like a build where you can use the axe as holy. You don't get the intellect, so you lose out on quite a bit of int. But the damage the axe does on its own does work with Holy in a weird way. Someone sent me a picture of 4 legendary drops in a run. Yeah, I think I've seen a screenshot or something where like a bunch of people, maybe around 4 or so, like 3, 4 or so, have gotten a Lego. Like the luck is crazy for some people, man. Like actually kind of nutty. I haven't yet to run my Death Knight or my Warrior this week for FYRAKK, so I'll probably do one tomorrow. What's in Discord? I think it was, yeah, I think it was you posting that, Jake. Yeah, I don't have a great memory, but it does kind of ring a bell. Somebody posted it, all I know. That's all I remember. Somebody did get something up there. Alright, let me hop on disc. You guys let me know if like the audio needs to be a little different.
No.
If I need to turn them down or turn myself up or what.
I paid a pretty penny for it. Some fucking Tardo spent $2.5 million to our tank for it in the second run. It was very funny.
$1 overall. I don't think I did.
That Blizzard has like allowed these to basically.
Oh, okay.
These on the
Yeah.
It was so funny. He was
Yeah, I
like,
see
before
it.
he even like looted the item, he was like $1 million gold. And he just went, and the dude goes 1.5, and he goes, I don't know, and he goes 2. He goes, He goes 2.5. It just kept on fucking ramping it up.
Saving less for intermission.
It's a pretty penny.
It's a pretty penny. I didn't pay anywhere near as much.
4, 3, 2, 1. Feel the flight of FYRAKK! AOE incoming. Waiting for a spark. Watch your step.
Fire out.
Acid.
I don't know. Didn't see it coming. Beams.
Tell me you have a drug problem without saying that you have a drug problem.
Frontals? Right through me there?
Have it.
AOE incoming.
Give me my rock, man. I need my rock.
Shit is handy for this fight.
Sure, rock is huge.
There's other ways, man.
I'll show you guys the rock strat in a bit after we do this poll.
Move little.
Remind me about the rock strat. The evoke a rock strat.
Little. Big move.
Stay away from the target you.
Master beam.
Watch your step.
Close. ATs. Mythic soaps.
That was weird.
Nice, dude.
Stay away from
Bad
the
angle.
lights.
That was a rough one.
AOE incoming.
Wipe it up.
Run.
Me being a furry is gonna work out. I can't see my character in fire.
Watch your step.
Oh yeah, there it is. There's a screenshot. Oh god, look at that. 4 just like that. Man. Yeah. That is a lucky group, man. Like whoever got that Lego there, all the 4 people, I feel like they should at least buy like 1 lottery ticket. Like, I don't promote gambling or nothing, but like this is where maybe it's like, well, maybe I'll make an exception here. Right, who never know? A chain trinket of DK slams. So the chain trinket, what does that even do? I never like looked at it. I remember it was just like a shield. Deal shadow flame damage to you and nearby enemies every 3 seconds while in combat. Give into the rage heart, absorbing a bunch of damage for 20 seconds. Suffer a bunch of the damage yourself. Lash out nearby enemies every 2 seconds for 10 seconds to deal. Shadow flame split evenly but increase to 5. Okay. On a 1.3 minute cooldown. So it's like an defensive that also burns you, but also does damage. I mean, 1,000,000 damage absorb, and you only take 100,000 as shadow flame damage. That's actually worth. Yeah, I've never read it. I just remember like everybody running it on PTR, but PTR was just like so focused on like, okay, class stuff, because trinkets are gonna get tuned. I never paid attention to what trinkets do at all. What is that, subburst? I mean, that's double evoker too, right? When you're getting beat up with Breath of Eons, and then you got Lurst Invoker buffing you have Asgard buffing ya. Sub bros can do meaty burst.
Oh, you're
Holy
right.
Holy fucking
Right.
Christ. Every night.
Yeah, the
Being
posted you miss it.
tagged, it's okay.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, sub bros are getting away with murder, man, with how much damage they can do. Like at the top end.
Your skip.
Alright. Games. Shift.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Beams.
AOE incoming. Run.
Get a speed thing.
Little move.
What do you mean we have a speed thing?
Little move.
The time spiral thing?
Stay away from lines.
Reversal.
I hit it. Beat it.
Yeah, I did not go. The circles. ATs and then Mythic.
Try and be more left, guys. Don't be towards where we're moving.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming. Run.
Little move. Little move. Large
Stay away
move.
from lines.
Open your lines. ATs. And then we have circles. Take them off to the right.
Watch your skip.
Might skip Mythic.
There is change.
God.
Try not to overcomplicate it, just you know there's left. Round 2.
Stay away from lines.
Somebody end up not so
There was
good.
one that was right next to me that went through. That was red. On the left side.
Stay away from
Yeah.
lines.
A little much. Alright.
That would have been
But yeah,
L3 there.
Outlaw, I mean, subtlety with a double log.
Red.
And I think also they're giving him, yeah, Blessing of Summer too. I mean, during your opener, when you do the most amount of damage, it bursts nuts, man.
Silly.
It is crazy.
I would have been right next to
The
you.
crank.
That was standing
They're really good though.
right on top where you
The sub
were
damage
at.
fuels death strikes. Oh,
Previous
does it
one,
really?
Hero.
That's so good. That's so much. That's. You know what?
They
That'd be
adjust
so good
every
if
full
like
power in the same spot on every wave.
man, necrotics of Grievous would also fuel Blood Death Knights. That'd be so good. You would just hover low just to give him more healing. But that's so good. Yeah, for tank spec, that just seems way. Can't you pre-AMS and burn a thing? Like, do you just remove the Shadow Flame damage out of the equation, or is there like no interaction like that? Yeah, I gotta get the trinket to try it out myself. I might try to see if I can roll for that trinket on my warrior, because that million absorb on a 1.3, that seems solid.
Sync. Going left and right. Like crisscrossing the ship. Carl, that question was answered in the video that I'm making.
Okay, just throwing that AMS into the yeah. But like, if you ever get it off cooldown and like press AMS, then press the trinket, see if it does the Shadow Flame damage to you.
FYRAKK?
Like, if you get cooldowns off, just like next to train damage or whatever.
How the orbs work.
I just want to know how it works.
Carl
He's very colorblind. Not his fault.
We have 2 colorblind people in this guild.
That's way too many of us.
No, that's too hard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Really weird.
Watch your step.
It's fire. Punch, and then that's it.
Stay away from lines.
Something here? Dodge. Right through melee.
AOE incoming.
Watch your feet.
Run.
Little move. Little. Large.
Stay away from lines.
Did I get rescued? Dodge these, and then we take circles to the left, right through melee.
Watch your step.
Take
I
these
got hit
left.
there. I'm sure I did. I feel like I should have there.
Take these and then Mythic.
Maybe.
Melee. These look really good.
Stay away from
Alright.
lines.
Watch your lines, and we're baiting.
Watch melee.
AOE incoming.
Watch your feet.
Run.
I never get to explain to you guys what the
Little.
rock strat is.
Little.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the circle. Frontals, and then take these circles to the right.
Watch your step.
Guard them.
Yeah, boss health seemed a little high. Kill this. All good.
I think unless we have like a disastrous P1, we're gonna skip that mythic set, right?
I think we're
One
probably
of the
fine
self
just
damage
doing
hits
it
the
how we were
absorb shield of the
before.
player. Yeah, that's a good question. I was thinking it would be like Cloak of Shadows, like you could probably immune it. Like, you know how sometimes you get AMS up and you get hit by an effect, you can immune it? But it probably does apply like a debuff that you can't like
Yeah,
immune
we can
though.
like play something in a
That's
safe
what I'm
spot,
wondering.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, just put them towards like the middle.
Yeah, it doesn't seem bad at all.
Okay.
Anyway, the rock strat that we're going for is Larson and Evokers have access to a button called Bestow Wernstone. We saw people mess around with this ability at the very beginning of Season 2. They didn't really see a lot of use for it except for like very niche Mythic Plus situations where, let's say, like a tank can swing around, grab a bunch of mobs, port to the Evoker. We can all go, the party all goes like away behind the pillar, anything groups up, and then you can nuke it. But like, there were some niche uses for it that didn't really get like super popular. They got uses, but not like a staple of the build. But for this fight, we gotta get the Blood DK who gotta run way deep into the fire puddle, drop the rift thing that, or the pull thing that, the Dream Rend that the boss spawns. And he gotta get out of there quickly. We either need a Priest Grip, Evoker to fly in, grab him, pick him back up, or this sort of Wernstone where you can like quickly cast it in 1 second, port back over to where we are. And it becomes really good with Blood DKs who just don't have a lot of mobility. So that's what we've been using here. I think they've been kind of a game changer. Just like, this allows Blood DK to just like go super far in, drop a thing, port back over, and I'm sure it's going to end up getting a lot of use. What's up, Enrique? How you doing, my guy? Welcome, my man. Let's see how tonight goes as Outlaw. I may give this, may give Subtlety a couple of pulls, just if we're like behind on single target damage. Subtlety is generally better for just pure ST. Plus, I got a good dagger on this thing finally. I picked it up from the vault. Lucked out from Tindril. Where's it at? This thing, Betrayer, Cinderblade. Very happy with that one. What's up, Prey? Hey, how you doing, my guy? Welcome, welcome. Doing good. PROG at FYRAKK. A little crazy. Not anywhere close to getting a kill yet.
Watch your step.
He's out.
We gotta start somewhere, right? Baby steps.
8. That's it.
Stay away from lines.
That's it.
AOE incoming. Run.
Little. Little. Big.
Stay away from lines.
Bait these and then take them to the left.
Watch your step.
Bait these and then Mythic.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Lines and bait.
AOE incoming. Run.
Just to reach the bus from here.
Little. Little.
Stay
Big.
away from lines.
Bait these and then put circles on a safe spot.
Watch your step.
Take it.
I should have like grappled or something. That was pretty bad. Never saw the mechanic. On Mythic? This is Mythic. Mythic already,
Mythic
yeah. So he has a
serves.
few new mechanics in Mythic. There's just a P1.
No regular tankers, you take the closer one.
Stay away from lines.
Yeah.
Rest of us got that.
AOE incoming.
Wi-Fi.
Raise challenge.
Dude, Red Pellies are cranking. That is so good. They buffed them by a little bit, and like they buffed like the primary single target abilities too. Final Verdict, Blade of Justice. I mean, they've been buffing the Lego a couple of times. Now it scales with haste too, so you can like get its animation log out a little bit faster. And the buffed Wake of Ashes. That's so good. You play Hunter? A little bit, yeah. I mostly play Survival. I do know how to play the other specs, but I mostly spend Survival, time with my Survival Hunter. If I do play my Hunter. It's an alt though, not a main.
Barrier a little bit.
WSD movement of Diablo 4. I haven't got to try it, dude. I still play the game with a controller.
Last couple times.
The thing with Diablo, I'm like almost worried to play that with almost worried to play with the mouse and keyboard because it's a lot of left, clicking. And I used to break mice a lot. Not because of like, most people break the mice by like raging, smashing. I've been through my Call of Duty days with Xbox 360, man. I've been there, right? I've been there. I that's why I realized, you know what? As a kid who had no money, I was like, you know what? If I do get angry, I can't take it out on my peripherals at all. So I'm like, I'm just worried I'm gonna break this mouse. And I've had a 5-year bad luck train with just mice that just can't constantly breaking. So yeah, I just would rather, if I can default to a controller, I'd rather wear that thing out than than my mouse. But I do need to give it a try. I think for certain classes that are not super spammy, it'll probably feel really good.
AOE incoming.
I'm like afraid, dude. I've had this mouse has been a solid one that been holding on for a good bit. I don't want to have to replace it anytime soon. Didn't train good luck finally.
Wait,
Gotta maximize it. Am I weird for that?
Stay away from lines. Target you.
something here.
AOE incoming. Run.
Little. Little. Big.
Stay away from lines.
Take these and then take to the left.
Yeah, man.
Watch your step.
Rush for healer. Take these and then Mythic.
Care melee. What
That's
the
a
hell?
ripper, you know?
Hello?
Stay away from lines.
What's that?
They just want
Wow.
to solo sick from me. This is
I was
too bad.
I was paused middle and then I don't know who the melee was that circles on, but they started running middle. So then I was like, alright, they're running middle, I'm gonna try and go left last second.
Yo, volley and AoE ability. Hold on. It's good. It's so good.
God.
Tears said kill shot more. I break my hands with coffee. I feel that, dude. I play MM. Yeah, dude. MM is fun. I feel like I still would like MM to get like a. I guess this tier set has been pretty solid. Like at first I didn't think I was gonna like it, but then I tried it on PTR one time. That's been pretty good. She also conducts construct whirls its legs around quickly, deal 1000 damage to all surrounding enemies. Damage applies lightning. Oh, okay. He AoEs in melee. That seems pretty good. Huh. Nice. Tears said for kill shot did more, I think. I like the idea behind Tears for kill shot, but like a buddy of mine who plays marksman, like that's all he mains. He like.
No, I just need to clear my throat.
What's it?
Sorry, bud.
I had chicken today. Thank you very much. Chicken and broccoli. Not like
pretty
Chinese dish, but just like
he liked the new
Baked
one
chicken.
versus like what they had in season 2, but
broccoli.
I thought season 2 like the
Yeah,
idea of more
steak,
kill shots seemed better,
Oh,
like
fucking delicious.
or interactive in a way.
3, 2, 1.
I should probably give survive. Okay, no stealth.
Incoming.
I should give marksman another go again. In a second.
Watch your step.
Take these out.
My opener is gonna be super scuffed.
Mythic.
A little bit sad about it. Wasn't really paying attention.
Stay away from lines.
Something here. Bait.
AOE incoming. Run.
Small, little. Little. Big.
Stay away from lines. Watch your
Put
step.
these left.
Run out.
Take these and then Mythic.
Stay away from lines.
Put this. Take your bait.
AOE incoming.
You take.
Run.
I love that.
Some recall.
Little.
Basically range class.
Little. Big
Stay
move.
away from lines.
Bait these and then put circles in a good spot. Right through melee.
Watch your step.
Circles in middle area.
This health is so high.
Bait frontals.
You have burn 2%?
Stay away from lines. Those should target you.
Oh, that still hurts. Okay. I don't think we had that kind of overlap. It all depends when you push the boss.
Turn back.
Oh fuck.
Oh, red one.
Yeah, I need one.
Your other one, brother.
Oh no.
Stay away
Wind arrows are super viable now. Wind arrows were really good in season 2. Remember those? Yeah. Serpent Sting. Been a good MM player with tier set for infinite volleys, double tap, or fire. Is not an M plus. Oh no, for real. Yeah, it's crazy good. It's crazy good. I guess I've never really liked classes being, maybe it's just me playing as much Outlaw as I do, but I never liked classes being like super cooldown reliant, right? Like, you have moments where you get to shine, and then there's like that downtime, and I hate that downtime for those. But like, it's still really good. Serpent Sting, my favorite instant. Do you use Serpent Sting as MM like regularly, or do you just like passively let it like shoot? Because then you can get aim shot with Serpent Stings automatically. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. What's up, Blaine? Hey, do my guy. I think it'd be cool if they allowed like more robust talents for every spec, right? To go heavy on cooldowns or just buff your sustain damage. So like, if you want to be more consistent but less big burst, less spiky, just talent into like everything that is sustained and like tune them so it's relatively close to each other. Favorite part about classes, Windwalker, Red Pally, Mage, his Berserk class so fun. Yeah, I just hate that downtime though, right? Like Pally's earlier were playing like what, doing the key on the red, and like it wasn't super high key, but it was just like just getting to test out some of the buffs. And there's moments where I'm like, I know they changed Pally's from a 2-minute wings class to a 1 minute, but even then I'm like, should I send wings now? Should I hold it? We're gonna be hitting these guys for 30 seconds. Maybe I should send. Maybe I should hold. Big pack coming up next. And like that decision making, it's fine in a pre-made group, right? Because you can kind of communicate your cooldowns and really like juice things. But yeah, outside of that, there's not like in a POG, pure POG. Yeah, good luck trying to juice things. You kind of just gotta pay attention to where the tank is gonna go. So that inconsistency, man. I just don't get enough dopamines. I just want all the dopamines with cooldowns and everything.
Okay. Doing good.
That's my bad. I should have went in.
Stay away from lines.
Recently.
AOE incoming.
B.
Run.
Little. Big.
Stay away from lines.
You can take left and melee.
Watch your step. Run out.
Mythic. Alright, you guys can do it.
Stay away from lines.
Bait.
AOE incoming.
If you could reach the boss more.
Run.
Put between the eyes.
Take quick. Oh.
Stay away
Big
from
move.
lines.
2 lines and then bait. Bait this. Zero melee.
Watch your step.
Circle's in safe spot. Mythic. To the Mythic in the middle. Soak.
Stay away from lines. Raise charge.
Should have breach gate.
Watch your shadow.
Oh god, which one? This one? I think. Trying to figure out R2. I think I was right. I think it was about here. Yeah,
Stay
about.
away from lines.
Counting, man. Counting in this fight is super tough. You kind of just gotta figure out. So what we try to do here is there's like an internal buff that you get that you can't, that other players can't see. So we have this macro that tells us what they have the red buff, otherwise they have purple buff. 10 people will announce to the macro or to a weak aura that we are running that, hey, I have a red buff. Weak aura auto assigns us who's in red, who's in purple duty all around the circle. And you gotta count like which one you're doing. So everybody has like an orb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like red one, purple one, right one, location 2, location 3, location 4, all around the boss. So there it had me 3, so I had to basically count purple orbs. Third one, soak it, and then I had to basically look behind me the entire time. Got world tier 3, yo, huge. I am still like level 17 on my guy. I haven't got the chance to play, so I gotta like find I don't even know like a good grind spots or like XP grind spots at all, man. Like, I don't even know any. I'm just gonna go with like random dungeons, pick up like legendary things that I never got in the Sork. Satisfied hit a juicy pistol shot. Dude, yeah, it's so good. I love it. Like the triple shot. Oh, it is huge. And between the eyes, especially if you get like between the eyes combos and pistol shots back to back. Like as between the eyes keeps proccing itself. Oh, it is so good.
You gotta do that first. Yeah,
it is very good.
Trying to overcome difficulties.
Just use your
big emphasis dispatches. Dude, it's so good. I like Outlaw. I very much like Outlaw.
Oh, they can. You just gotta want it. Don't want it enough, Arlet.
Like this like pseudo range melee thing you got going on. Like it still is a melee class, but I love that extra range.
I had to make a weak aura for somebody that needed left and right permanently on the screen before, okay? My friend, the heal's a medic.
Heals, dude.
Yeah, he needed that.
Because he was probably fucking high, dude.
That's right. He's slurping down fucking glizzies and getting fucking wrecked. Love that guy.
Did he heal good though?
Yeah. Time. You know, when he was like there.
That's it.
Stay away from lines. Target you. AOE incoming.
Can't really dodge that.
Run.
Rather got lucky. Like this right here, the between the eyes resets. Oh, it's so good. It even makes like a ka-shing sound, like you're opening the register. It's so good. That's the money sound, man. That's the stuff you want to hear.
Take circles out.
Watch your step.
Bait and Mythic, right to melee. If we live this, I'll rest DPS. Bait.
Do not get me. I have no damage for intermission.
Look at that range. It doesn't really do much, but it's just a little bit of damage.
All the way on the right.
Because we were very much on that time spec.
Once you move to purple, you
Little.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Take. Be really careful with these circles, please. Bait and then Mythic. Oh.
What was that?
There was so much room on the right.
That fucking executed, dude.
He was good. Holy shit.
Peasant mode.
Probably shouldn't replace the gate if you're gonna swap it last second.
Pull me in.
Oh, I messed up.
That's one we
I missed one on the left. That's way
Unless
on
you're
the
gonna
left.
make everybody run through the thing.
I mean, all of us were dead, but still.
We've done for
I
everything
gotta be a
else,
little bit
so
more
change
careful
it
with
the
that
last
one.
time.
It's like
I
hides
was
wings.
hitting the
wings
fire and I
up.
watched it
Got
disappear.
a
as
massive
fucking
wingspan and
shot
just
in the
spawns
air.
on his
5 people
wing.
in the air because you moved it.
Oh, it is? Yeah, we just gotta be all alive. We're only got a realistic chance in that one. Good luck tonight, bud. Hope you got some good prog. Yo, thanks, Colin. Appreciate you, my man. You got Mythic, Nimuth, 0-3% before Rage. Hey, man, you guys got it. You guys are that close. Just keep at it. Make sure the ads are clean. Squeeze out a little bit of boss damage. Make sure you're still doing your soaks. And that's about all you can do. Play it clean, man. Orbs heal
No, like
his shield.
like placing
Do they?
it at
Okay.
the end, like when that's about to come down, I think.
Yeah. He's just positioning wise, it's still like we haven't seen nearly as much of that intermission phase. So like knowing where the orbs spawn in, I'm still trying to like figure it out.
Just don't place it until the fire is down.
But that one red on the left is like way further than I think it is. So I'll try to remember that.
Before that part? No, right?
But equally, we have a weak aura for it. Just we need to get to that phase more consistently with everybody alive to properly practice it. It's gonna take a little bit of time.
That's responsibility.
Satisfied hitting juicy buff? Yeah, it's so good, dude. So good. This is Whispers? What is Whispers, Jake? Like, is that a dungeon
Yeah, I'm starting to
or
rethink
an
that
event?
decision to make it real.
AOE incoming.
Really?
Watch your step.
Check them out. Bait and then Mythic. Right to melee.
Stay away from lines.
Do something here. Bait.
AOE incoming.
Feet.
Run.
Little. Big.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Lines and then bait. Bait and then take these hops to the left.
Watch your step. Run out.
Ready to bait again.
Bait and then Mythic.
What is that?
Wait.
No, bud.
Stay away from lines.
What's that?
I didn't see that at all, Zach.
Yeah, me neither.
Unfucking fortunate.
Some.
Stay away from lines.
Bye.
Done it.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
Do you know what the range is selling on the jump?
I probably could have went a little bit further back, or I think the guy to the left of me probably could have went a little further left to give me space. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Because I was looking, like when I had to do my drop on the right, I was looking to see if there was like a spot way on the edge. Because usually somebody's supposed to go to the edge, and then make a line across. Like after we do like the big move towards the front, out here, in here, and then we do the drops. I saw somebody to the far side, so I was like, okay, well I can't go far, because they're really good. So then it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3 afterwards, like 4 ducks in a row. And I thought maybe there's a spot here, maybe I should have went around or something. Making that call is difficult. Normally mainly get the middle one. But yeah, it's one of those things I have to adjust. Finn is crazy OP in this fight. Oh yeah, wait. You mean for, like, just for... Wait, what do you mean Finn is OP? Like for aggro or something? Or does Finn do anything? Does Finn do something else besides just like drop aggro in PvE? All spells from him are AoE. Are they? Is there a talent above Feint? Like in the class tree? Feint. I know there's this talent, but Feint. Is there? Huh. Or maybe I'm missing a talent.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Or is that like a baseline thing for Feint? Because I don't remember that. But maybe I missed out completely. This is AoE damage.
Ow.
Like the baseline ability? No shot. Does it actually? Am I tripping? I was pretty sure it was like a PvP talent that buffed Feint or gave it a defensive.
Stay away from lions.
Do something here.
AoE incoming.
Oh, Rogue's Feint. That's what you mean. I thought you meant Hunter's Feint. Oh, might be. I thought you meant like Feint Death. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I confused the two.
Little. Big.
I promise I'm not trolling. I'm just stupid.
Big in that circle.
There's a difference. One of them is malicious, the other isn't.
Watch your step. Run out.
Can I drop it in there? Probably could have, right?
Yeah, after this bait, take the Mythic mechanic to the left. Left, left, left.
Stay away from lions.
Hard. Wait.
AoE incoming. Run.
Little.
But death is really good too.
Little.
Look, cool if they added that PvP defensive with Feint Death to PvE. I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh god. Well, all of us got hit by the beams.
Yeah, melee.
Watch your step.
Or the orbs.
Run out. Stay away from lions.
Stand in lines.
AoE incoming.
Yeah. It doesn't have any damage there. PvP reduces damage by 90%. Yeah, that'd be cool, man, if they added that. Whisper... Tree of Whispers. That's what you mean? Okay. Light's Refuge, completing Light's Refuge. Oh, the Grim Favors. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, Tree of Whispers. I can do that. Yeah, that gives me like a lot of ideas where to start. Show gear, sure. I'll mouse over exactly every single item I got.
Started cheating earlier, no?
PvE reduces 90 damage from PvP. Yes. Yeah, I think it'd be cool if they did that.
If we're bringing them that deep, no?
That would have been unique. Like almost like near immunity if you can
That
time
would
it.
help. I mean, even if we started circle, the problem is we have people that fucking cheat forward every single time. So
Yeah, that was.
I think we just moved the circle further to the
Just
edge.
W
so
through
that
done
way
season journey. Yeah, exactly.
just counter the cheat.
I was thinking, is this worth? Because I do have at least one from like the BlizzCon, like a token where I can redeem seasonal rewards. Is it worth doing it for this season? Because I was gonna do the free version, but I can still redeem a token and start earning rewards. I guess it depends if I end up playing a lot this season or not. What's embellishments? I am currently running what most rogues are running: toxic thorn foot pads. That's what's recommended at the start of the season. I haven't messed around with any of the other embellishments yet, but I'm running this plus a bracer with decay, which is buffs the toxic thorn foot pads a little bit. Like overall, it's a decent bit of like, where is it? I was gonna say decent bit of damage, but it's actually kind of low. It's like 1% of my damage. They did nerf a bunch of these things recently. The worker, same. I just scrap my own stuff. Although right now, crack the gear is not that good for me unless I just go completely switching around stats, or if I make a bunch of gear for like ASUS or sub. But from a rogue right now, I'm like, if pure single target, I think I have a decent setup. Decent. I need a better version of the Nick of Time though. Crafted all the GC armor kits? Yeah, dude, yeah. Yeah. I could use a better belt too. That'd be great. I was thinking of trying out different embellishments because the toxic thorn foot pads, they seem okay, but it's about only 1% of my damage. It was recommended highly at the beginning of the season, but I wonder if that recommendation's changed since.
Watch your step.
That sucks. Work it up, dudes.
Again, guys, right side of the block.
There's 100 Masters pretty flat. Yeah, for like, I think for Assassination of Subtlety, that'll probably be really good. I don't know about Outlaw. I mean, 1,000 points of mastery just like flat wouldn't be the worst. It's just not our best stat.
No, it was 3 lanes and everybody would have been over there to the outside edge.
Range or center, only hunters are
Let me actually see if it's ever changed for embellishments and crafts. Usually I check with the Rogue Discord for stuff like that. They have a pretty good head on their shoulders when it comes to sims and recommendations. So this is what they have there. Possible, generally recommended toxic thorn foot pads, toxic armor patch, or if you do AoE, you could technically go to blue silken lining, which is the mastery thing you're talking about, because it does have some value in AoE, especially with death maneuvers. And you generally are tanky. You can also go shadow tempered patches with biz gear. It's slightly suboptimal in AoE, but the toxic or the shadow tempered armor patches are pretty decent in AoE. Not amazing, or slimy expulsion boots, which is pretty similar in AoE as well. But the haste reduction is not recommended, that's why. Which is better for melee? Generally. Although if your class of scales off of Versa, you don't scale in at all. You'd rather be a class that like scales off of crit, mastery, haste. Those classes seem to have a lot better longevity in general. Versatility stat is not great long term. But yeah, for rogues, most of them do end up benefiting from Versa in some way or another.
Shift left.
Stay away from
Although I'm already sitting at like haste caps or Versa caps, so it's not like I can get that much more value out of it.
AoE incoming. Run.
Shadow.
Just watch shadow.
Oh.
melee.
Little.
We're probably dead without
Stay
shadow
away
for the rest
from
of
the
the days.
target you.
Why do we keep losing someone there like every time?
Well, the second episode is full.
No, it's just the initial one I'm more worried about.
Run out.
Die, guys. Hype it up.
It's probably people getting clipped by the overlap.
Wildfire is.
Jump off, I still blasted the boss.
Give yourself that.
It's like if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out on my own terms. Flash of Versa? Flask of Versa? I do, yeah. I do right now. It's better for survivability, although look how much versatility I have. 7,112. I have way too much versatility. I am in a big DR. Do you know how much more versatility I get as a class when I pop a fresh new flask? Look, without it, 38%. With it, pop 3% more damage. It's nothing. I have way too much versatility, but I literally can't do anything. I could go more haste heavy, so then versatility flask would actually get more value, but that's about the best that I can do. It is so like, yeah, I'm versed out as much as I can be. And most rogues will recommend to go like crit Versa, heavy Versa, even for Mythic pluses, just to like cover all the bases. But like, I am already capped. I guess I could put points into crit or haste. Even haste is like weird value. It doesn't really do anything for AoE, but single target's kind of okay. We need a new mastery, dude. Outlaw needs a new mastery. Like, give me a mastery that just gives me like a flat damage increase or like a bleed or something, you know? PvP, or yeah, I do PvP. I feel like I haven't. I've been doing this every single season so far. It's like I usually try to get all my raids out of the way. Once the final boss is dead, that's why I do the PvP push. But they did a bunch of changes for PvP, and the MMR finally started to get like nice and inflated, so you could actually get some proper games in. Don't have to wait for like 40 minutes in solos. It's getting kind of nice, honestly. Just like without having to farm it. Let's wait. Which one? Oh, the in Diablo. I thought you meant like in Dragonflight. I was like, wait, which one? There's like two. Oh yeah, though.
Watch your step.
Did Ghost end up killing Tyndall last time or no?
No, didn't think so.
Herbie's guild dead.
No. Bait or melee. Mythic, shift left. Did he really?
He did.
Yep.
Oh,
I
Kirby's
watched
back
it
on
happen
top.
live. It was happening about 4 feet to my left.
Use a defensive.
Is Tachi in?
Yeah. Not
because she
for,
was in.
not for
Hellstorm.
Tindril, for FYRAKK. But she was watching the stream.
Ooh. Little.
Stay away from lines.
Lines. Right.
Watch your step.
Alright, take these left. Split. This and then Mythic.
I don't know why that reoriented Pete.
Yeah, I know, that sucked.
I think I was too close to that one.
Stay away from lines.
Hard. Bait these.
AoE incoming.
Hold it.
Run.
I can't reach him.
Uncircle, uncircle, uncircle. Stop cheating. Little. Yeah, you guys are gonna get people fucking killed that way.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step. Run out.
Instantly died. The Stripe Chaos, yeah, it gets pretty crazy. Way better. I feel like crit damage would be better. Imagine if our master was crit damage, because we crit a ton. Like, we passively, even crit is not that good of a stat, because already we have like a ton of crit second too. That we use between the eyes. Between the eyes gives us that what's its crit window, 20% more crit, flatline. We roll a good set of buffs with the shark buff, we get 20% or 50% more crit on top of it. So like we have naturally a lot of crit. So if we get like about 40% crit or so, and then we get the shark buff and the between the eyes, we're close to like 80% crit. We already got a ton. I almost feel like our master should just increase our crit damage. Because how good would that be? Look how often I'm critting. Like crit is just a given almost. You know, it's crazy. So getting like a better mastery that isn't just like 4% of my damage, like something a little bit that you can invest into, would be kind of nice, man. If like an axe on WoW, it's Hermit. Oh, would Hermit so bad push 3.3k? Yeah, dude, exactly. I feel ya. Yeah, I'm just waiting to get a Lego on one of my characters and just like focus on that character the entire week. I'm ready, man. 2 swords, 1 because 4 separate lanes of charge happened with me. Link the Lego, I want to read it. Yeah, link me the Lego. I might not have like the entire gist of the class, but like I more or less know kind of how Barb works. Yeah, Blaine, fight is a chaos, but it's a lot of fun. It's actually kind of enjoyable. There's a lot going on, but you kind of have to believe. You do have to believe.
Watch your step.
Well. Melee, melee. That's it.
Stay away
Something
from
here.
lines. AOE incoming.
It's wildfire.
Run.
We need to get him up. We can't afford, we don't have extra DPS in this place. Little. Big move.
Stay away from lines.
Get a DPS up first.
Hey.
Watch your step. Run out.
Hey.
That could have been bad.
Baiting.
Mythic soak. I'll spawn if you need to.
Stay away from lines.
This.
AOE incoming. Run.
The on circle.
Do not shoot forward, please.
I walked up the edge.
I
I've
almost
done it
did the
before.
same.
Sit up.
Oh. Oh, you want wipe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay away from lines. I cannot target you.
I must be closer.
Circle.
Watch your step. Run out.
So there's a couple of things we still gotta iron out, as you can tell. Oh, there it is. Snip of it. That was a messy snip of it. All good. Charge calls for 4 ancients who also charge, dealing 27% of normal damage, barbarian only. I'm gonna guess ancients are like ghosts or mirror images, right? That seems pretty good. Yeah, so you charge and it also charges too. I imagine that's really good. Combat Rogue's Master should increase the duration of their cell buffs, including Roll the Bones and Mark for Death. Mark for Death is not a buff thing anymore, but that's not the worst idea. That being said, I don't know if it's a good idea for us to invest all our chips into Roll the Bones. I think we should do other stuff to make Roll the Bones more consistent, but also maybe Roll the Bones should be like an alternative playstyle that you can play if you want to, or maybe you can make a build without it. I feel like just a lot in the community, like a lot of people have a hard time picking up Outlaw because of the Roll the Bones mechanic and like the randomness. Our current tier set basically makes it a passive. You don't have to worry about it because we get buffs that roll into other buffs. More consistent, much better to play, a much better version. Just gotta make sure to roll before buffs run out and you're good. and you're chilling, and you're just swimming in a bunch of buffs. It's really, really nice. I think our master should just increase our damage in some basic way that's like worth investing points into. Because right now it's like a 30% chance to do like an auto attacky kind of hit. Actually, is it more damage than auto attacks or less? So an auto for us is about 5k. Main Gosh is a little bit more, so a little bit stronger auto attack hit, but it's like a 30% chance. Master increases the damage of it. Master used to increase the percent chance of it, so then it was more consistent.
Right
now that it's like a 30, it's still very RNG, you know?
Right?
But that's not a bad idea. I don't hate that idea either.
Yeah, so think about it, right? If this is the spawn point,
Master should be a rotating damage buff, Guile Charm, esque. Oh, that could be cool, yeah. Guile Charm would be awesome. It has a bit of a ramp up, but like consistent damage. That would be cool. And like Mastery could buff it. Just make Guile's Mastery. I'm not completely against it.
And your first angle.
I wonder how that would work. I think having a ramp up has some drawbacks to it.
Shooting at circle.
But I don't hate the idea, because that's a lot more consistent. Because I'm sure there'll be some ways to cheese, like to delay going into red buff and then get the red buff so you can maximize the damage, but not the worst. Just more target cap, I say. That's true. Give a Blade Flurry a soft cap of 5 targets, like soft cap. I'll be okay with it. Soft cap it to 5. I'll be fine with it. Soft cap it to 5, and then just make precise cuts, have it hit a little harder, but not like increase the number of targets, and I'll be okay. Just give it like longer duration, I think soft cap. I'll be happy. I'll be very happy.
If the boss
a range stun, I'm okay with not having a range stun, mostly for Mythic pluses. In PvP, I love that. Range stun is awesome, and be able to chain it, so good. In PvE, however, like in dungeons, range stunning a mob that's standing on Sanguine, which is up this week, was the worst Duels. But like, I don't hate the idea. That was a lot of extra control that you just added baseline just for running an Outlaw rogue. You just focus a caster that's going to be casting, stun it again, land a kick, quick gouge, blind it. That was really solid. But yeah, I wouldn't want it to have like a random stun from ranged. I like Kid this shot. I think it's fine. Just for PvP, I'm not against that. I'm not against having like a 2 stuns as a PvP talent, right? Just add a PvP talent. Between the Eyes now has a 45-second cooldown, or a certain cooldown, like maybe a 30-second cooldown, right? It cannot benefit from cooldown reduction. It now stuns and does additional damage when you use it. So it's a consistent, maybe it's every 30 seconds. So you can have a normal stun, second stun, or like 45 seconds cannot benefit from cooldown reduction. You know, like a give and a take. I'll be okay with it. Don't stun enough plus. Yeah, true. Stun is too much, man. In Mythic pluses, yeah, I'm not a Sanguine bad.
I cannot drink more this time.
AOE incoming.
That's not a terrible idea, honestly. I like it. But that'd be creativity.
What the fuck, bro? That was great.
Yeah, I know, brother.
3 to the fucking face.
Yep.
Eight on Mythic. Shift.
Stay away from lines.
Do not take that.
AOE incoming.
You just cancel it.
Run.
For you, I swear.
Little.
Oh, I'm playing with fire. Literally.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Here, melee, take cluster.
Watch your step.
Left.
I cannot drink more this time.
Take these.
It isn't ready.
Stay away from lines.
And bait.
I cannot use them.
AOE incoming.
Wildfire.
I am out of range.
Circle.
Can almost reach him.
Little.
Sure.
Little.
Stay away from
Big.
lines.
Eat these and then circles.
Watch your step.
Safe spot.
I cannot drink more this time.
Oh. Bait and then Mythic.
It is not ready.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
Hi.
Noise change.
Touch it.
Ah. Burn the roots while trying to phase him. That is so rough. So if we get to that, that's a little not great. We also had early deaths, so I guess that would also solve it. I felt like the damage was only behind. First world 3-tier weapon. Okay, yeah, I have not done too much world tier 3 content in Diablo. I've never really finished out the whole level in Journey, man. I need to spend more time with it.
Run like through your line. That makes sense. You're not doing it like side to side.
Yeah, looking forward to farming grief torches, dude. Hell yeah, boons, grief, let's go. Those are the OG good trinkets that we used to run in the back in the day. I am hoping that at least one of my trinkets
moving along your line.
Yeah.
is from dungeon. I don't know if it's worth saying that just because dungeon farming ends up being kind of hell because you can just spam it and then you're just in jail. And I've done my dungeon jail in season 2 and season 3. But yeah. And eggnog ring, yeah, dude, Aeronog, no. I am hoping Aeronog ring is not good. I'm hoping to nerf it. Also, I wonder if they will buff the you know that ring from that one island or whatever, the from the tower, Zeralek Towers. I think it's Zeralek Towers, but like, no, not Zeralek. God, I forgot what's it called. It's like the vaults, right? Those vaults and the ring with gems. I'm hoping that doesn't come back, dude. Almost believe in you guys. Yeah, I'm ready. Hopefully you'll believe in us one day, man. Hopefully one day, yeah. We'll earn that.
You're how
Forbidden Reach, that's the one.
Old.
Analet, yeah, Analet. I'm hoping that thing does not come back.
It's 35.
Onyx, that's the one. That's the one.
That's got Oxy, dude. I have your whole info, man. That's okay. Okay, dude.
35 is the new 21.
Yeah, Aeronog ring I'm not excited for. Not at all. Oh, but you know what's gonna make a comeback though? Beacon. Beacon is gonna make a comeback. How's Warrior doing? Pretty good. I'd say pretty good. This fight, his AoE build, so don't worry about it too much. But Warrior's generally good.
No disrespect is guaranteed.
Warrior's good.
Disrespectful.
It's a lot of fun. Been level 1? Yeah, they're a ton of fun, man. Plenty of mobility. Love the great, surprising amount of self-survivability is Fury. But yeah, they're a ton of fun.
Your elders, dude.
Prod too. I like Prod a lot. It's very niche, but I like it a lot. It's a ton of fun either way.
B. Eat these, and I'm gonna need to shift more melee cancer shift.
Can't say that unless you have cancer, man. You sure do.
A survivor.
Be the line.
Be
the line you want to be in the world. It's Friday night. Be the line.
Bait.
Dude, that is old.
Be careful.
What the hell does that even mean?
That mark's gonna do you if it's on.
I didn't even get an acknowledgement or a chuckle from Asgard. It's really unfortunate. Little. What do you think is Push's talk is?
Stay away from lines.
Yeah, Bird Asgard.
Be the line.
Oh,
He's a tilde gamer.
Melee hell.
Watch your
Bruh, circles left.
Run out.
Watch your feet.
I am out of range.
Circles.
You sack me.
I cannot use that.
Doubles.
8. Mythic.
Too far away.
Easy. Alright, survive this. Use a health center you need to. Lines and bait.
Be the line, be the line.
Target you.
Baby.
AOE incoming.
You're not
Did
gonna
you
hit
see
by
me, man?
Take
I am out of
Yeah, he's super far away. I can't reach that.
beyond the circle.
I must get closer.
Unfortunate beam placement.
Little.
Large.
Be the line.
I cannot use that item yet.
Bait these. And then keep circled like that.
Watch your step.
Cannot drink more.
Oh god.
Yep.
Mission.
More circles everywhere.
Dude, we pulled it off.
That's
Proud
gateway.
of you guys, you did those lines like champs.
I was a little early.
Your macro.
Am I on the left or am I on the right? I'm on the left. Yep, there's one over here that's gonna spawn. Yep, found it. That's the one that's like the weird one.
County. Second set. Reset shield. This is immune set.
From lines. Target you.
Keep counting. Keep the
Stay away
shield.
from lines.
The shield.
I cannot use that item yet.
Phase 2.
Only.
Not even close.
Weren't we supposed to lost the?
Yeah, we never lost it.
No, that's it. Yeah, that would probably do it.
Well, alright, but even still, like, why are we so fucking behind on that shield?
I'm not a feral dude.
Go feral.
People are still not used to getting their orbs and min-maxing.
Yeah, but I was setting my
Pretty sick. Never give him a try in all the years. While I was bored, man, it's fun. Yeah, warriors are really fun. Definitely one of those classes worth giving a go at some point.
I'd much rather play feral here if we want me.
I think most people save it, but you can play feral.
Yeah, right. I think we need to get a good idea.
Basic gamers, almost, man, almost. We actually got the orbs done properly, and we got the what is the
Respect for P1 and intermission, so
we got the orbs done properly. We were alive for it. We got the orbs done. Just gotta like max out DPS.
In the intermission.
I'll give. Yeah.
If we're lost, I think we'll be fine.
Carry that phase. 434.
Almost phase 2. Phase 2 will be after that intermission.
Yeah, he slaps.
Gonna try a few pulls with if
My charge 9% 4K headache, let all the damage spreads do. Oh my god, yeah. That's nutty.
Sub, because that kind of slaps the.
Oh, my guild's hoping to clear Heroic this week. It's so cool to see the grading.
Yeah, because we will, in the normal comp, right, we'll have another BM Hunter. It's pretty decent single target in that phase.
I mean, even then, Frox did 6 million more damage than you did.
What? I shouldn't be beating like anybody in intermission on Moonkin, dude. I'd have nothing.
Because the way, at least Windwalker, you send the 2 minutes on cooldown, so that way you have it up for the ads and PT.
Yeah, my training post looks kind of cool. I have not got to look at it at all.
Push it back at detriment for PT later on, but it would then you'd have the damage to be made up later.
Okay, bird. The helm, though.
Dicking it, and I'm like,
okay. It's like a battle standard. I guess like a cloak. Work shirt. Axe.
I'm not sure about Dester, by the way.
We only had one dead going into that, but
pretty good too.
So much it's going to make us 12 mil.
Yo, are they bringing those next week? I want to get those purple ones. I want to get those purple sets. Those look really, really good.
Like, is there anybody else that's using their cooldowns at the end of phase 1 to try to push it?
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Hell yeah, those look really, really good.
But even the ones where we're, you know,
even then, like, Selly, you're 5th on the shield.
Brug might be fine. I'm not 100% certain. I know, like, any 2-minute class needs to know.
Was it like Dragon's even saying that they used to push?
That's the dude drops. Oh yeah, the phase. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm hoping to get a druid to max level by before phase 2. That'd be really good. Was it on the 8th or was it on the 6th?
No, I thought they were doing it like.
Or is it on the 8th?
I think they were doing like the boss casting queue and then getting the boss lower. going in an intermission, that's when they're using the cooldown.
Like I had looked at red logs and they were like 50-50 of people that held and people that didn't. So
Scott Monastery, dude, let's go. I'm excited.
it's pretty clear.
I'm actually excited. Just spamming it out. 8th? Okay.
That's also a problem though, right?
I imagine it's going to be like 1 p.m. my time. Because I think that's what it was last time.
Part of the low damage out is just Unholy Decay does really poorly on the shield. I don't think that's enough to make up, like I don't know if, like, Godbrand being alive plus Combust makes up 12 mil, for instance.
Moonkin is also like fucking awful in P1, so that also doesn't help our push timings. I have to play like perfectly to do actual damage in that phase, and also not get a mechanic, or have to move.
Let's just try holding CDs and you play for our own.
It was also our first time actually doing it, so I think people were just running around trying to get orbs. Versus like,
Hope you're fun today. Oh, what's up, Steph? How you doing, man? What's up? What was your best try? Was your best try just there? So,
That's not true. That was the second. That's not at all. Second or third time.
What is it? That was like a second or third time. Oh, that's not gonna work. Second or third time seeing the actual intermission for the fight. It was, I don't know percentage-wise because he heals basically when we fail it, but it was like 80% or something, 70%, something like that, right? 69, close to that. It was intermission 1, almost got it down. If you can get past that, then the boss will be around 67-ish from starting phase 2, 68 or so. So around there, if you wanted to give like a number for it, around there-ish, I guess. Let me get these music in here. Those songs in here. Okay.
Running through a turtle.
And you even did the second highest damage in that phase.
Yeah.
So I still think that if they can PI you while your
SCV
damage
is
is
a
going,
no,
that's worth
no
it.
go
Yeah, I mean,
plus
if I can
30,
get it
40,
like,
yeah.
right, like as soon
Yeah,
as the
that's
boss
gonna be
is
the
attackable,
PvP
if I
zone.
can get a PI rolling on me,
Actually,
it would
no
be
go.
great.
Dungeon
Yeah,
seems to
like
be the
for me.
best way to do it.
Okay.
Does he phase it so many when you get to 3 seconds of damage before he shields up? Something like that, yeah. He does phase it so many, but you get a couple of seconds. If
That
you get him in
phase
an
is about
animation lock
30
when
to
he's already
45 seconds, yeah.
doing an animation for a mechanic,
Yeah, it's
you
not
could
like
just
I'm getting
DPS
a lot
him and
of
milk him a
wasted.
little bit.
It wouldn't be a big waste on PI, like generally, but still.
Look, guys, just get your beacons on and beacon the boss.
True, dude. Mem still has his fucking.
No, he doesn't, bro.
Grief marks, baby.
No, he doesn't, man. I fucking leave the guild.
2, 1.
I cannot drink more this time.
I still have my shit.
Shoot, so let's do them.
Watch your step.
I cannot drink more this time.
Eight and Mythic.
It is not ready.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
Eight.
Still recharging.
Little. Little.
I cannot use that.
Big.
Stay away from lines.
Big
Into
D's,
between eyes there.
circles.
Watch your step.
Thank you.
What was that?
I'm slow. Oh.
It is not ready. I cannot drink more this time.
Stay away from lines.
I thought I ice blocked. Sorry, team.
AOE
That was a good try.
Yeah.
I am out of range.
Watch your feet.
Look where my body is. That says I died in a wildfire.
It does damage around the drop. Big move.
Stay away from lines.
Not directly in its graphic.
Don't worry. There.
I cannot use that argument.
Watch your step.
I cannot drink more.
I think so.
Nose change.
That item is still in charge. I require a target. I do not have a target.
Missed one. Unfortunate.
Did anybody have Ponti's this time?
Happy birthday. Yeah. Gren, I did end up spending my Tuesday with Gren on her birthday.
No worries, asking healers. I didn't have a pop-up for my dwarf. I should have did it though.
I didn't have a. I was never getting assigned to a pop.
Might have a different server for Alliance, but still play more Warlock and Lone Wolf. You know what? If you abandon the Lone Wolf Warlock, I might end up making a character on whatever other realm you create, though, Jake. I'm thinking maybe I should play Classic SOD more casually on like a non-PvP realm, right? Just to make it easier for me to like level when I want to, because stealthing around the entirety of Stone Talon is a bit of a miserable experience, right? Because there's rogues everywhere, dude. It feels like they're littered at every 2 feet. There's a rogue somewhere. So I'm just stealthing and getting across. It's impossible to quest. Like the roads are not safe ever.
I'm like watching.
Never.
I'm like, all right, is he gonna dwarf? Is he gonna dwarf?
I got to 12 earlier and I dwarfed.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe to switch it up and do a different server, just some more casual.
So it's still.
If only could transfer that rogue, man, I'd do it because I put investment into that character. But I'm gonna try to see if we can get a druid over on the NA realm with Matux. There's a server called Wild Growth, normal realm type. Yeah, maybe we could put some characters on there, dude.
If it is, then it's terrible.
Potentially. I probably will end up focusing on that druid on the have on NA for now. But definitely, I mean, leveling on SOD is pretty easy, so I'll probably get a character on Wild Growth or whatever realm you end up going to. I can make a character there, so we can still do stuff together. Because I think it'd be super fun doing dungeons and stuff. And I wonder if, like, are people still going to run BFD as like a leveling dungeon? Because it's a leveling raid in a way. I wonder if people are still going to run it just for XP. Or if it'll give any XP at all. I'm hoping it does.
So
what would that be?
Pool, the only person that dispelled Pontes, that was one time with Pete. Nobody else dispelled Pontes, so I'm guessing nobody else was assigned.
I don't think you did dwarf. I don't see it in the log.
Yeah.
Loving the power there, so the worst case I can just boost you. Yeah, that could work out. Hell yeah. I want to know to that.
I was just curious if it was broken.
I'm definitely not getting the pop-up.
What sucks about playing Alliance though, man, it is you don't get a dungeon until way later, by the way. It is crazy.
I don't really know.
I didn't realize you don't get a dungeon for like until level 17. Like Horde got Ragefire Chasm, and then pretty like you can just spam it out and farm it out, and then you can go into Wailing. But like Alliance doesn't get anything until Dead Mines. And I didn't realize like how good Dead Mines is because there's level 25s that are still running that place for gear.
It was telling me to dwarf yesterday.
It's crazy.
No, it's not.
But I finally got 17. I should be able to start spamming Dead Mines. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow. I'm hoping to run Boomkin, but if I have to heal or bear or feral or whatever, I'll run that too. I do need the feral glyphs though. You on stream? Yeah.
Liquid Pack has one shadow.
Yeah, let me look at your stuff. Let me catch a FYRAKK. Let's go. Great helm, perfect neck, good cloak, good bracer. You got a Belch items, that's good. Yeah, your gear's fine. If you can swap out Coiled Serpent, there are better trinkets like from AD. There's a trinket from AD that's a little better. But like the rest of your gear is just fine, my guy. Hell yeah. I would re-sim that ring with the Mastery Crit Gem on it. Maybe versatility will be a little better for keys in particular. But yeah, everything else is fine, man. Looking good, looking healthy.
But it's not showing up.
At least some Red IO.
You just
Yeah. It looks good.
I guess.
Very excited for the new War Within. Yeah, dude, me too. Not only, yeah, everything being account wide is nuts. I'm like so excited. Imagine if you could just have like all of my currencies right now, and I'm hoping they'll do this, like Flight Stones account wide, Crest account wide. I play my main, gear my ults with it. It would be such a good change, man. Such a good change. But also like Rep being account wide and all these other things being account wide. Gear, you could literally get like Warbound gear and send it to your ults, and bank reagents. I can do professions on my ults without having to farm it. That'd be such a good change. Such a good change.
I'm not sure, but just in case, I put in stone
transmog stuff. Transmog is the biggest one, man. Like, I love mogs. Like, the more I play the game, the more I appreciate mogs. Like, I like having so many mogs on the rogue. But like my ults too. Like, there's no way my eyes are gonna I've run raids before or dungeons before, and I've gotten items that I can't mog into. So just being able to get like an actual mog item, oh, yeah. Server almost being more matter. Yeah, server. I mean, server shouldn't really matter that much. I feel like at that point, it's like you just connect to a server that's like the best for your like MS, and they play with everybody else. I like that change too. Next thing they gotta do, right? Server doesn't matter. Cross the region. Cross region is next, yeah. Cross region is next for the next expansion. It's gotta be.
I think it's a 3, maybe 4. Something like that.
If you go to FYRAKK and then there's a list tab, that one shows
Warbands, yeah.
everyone that has their stacks.
That's such a good feature. I'm hoping they're successful with it, honestly.
That weaker, I don't think it.
It's getting bad, dude. Yeah, when you look at that, it's alliance heavy. Like, what is this? What is this? Why is it like that, man? Why is there so many more lines than Horde? Is it just logs? Like, what is it capturing? That just didn't they say its population is supposed to be like 50-50? Or did they just like forget about that? 70,000 on Crusader Strike, 19,000 Horde. Like, are you kidding me? What a swing! Living Flame, Lone Wolf. Lone Wolves are pretty bad. Why is it like that, man? Cross region might be broken. Yeah, cross region would be busted. Like, economies would shatter. EU and NA economies would shatter, and like teams for raids and stuff would be kind of insane. I did something wrong playing the build and HO and raid. I don't really do damage on Agira and Volcross on Mythic, staying most of the time 130k DPS is Outlaw. 130? Because it should be like a 230 or so. Yeah, is that your rotation? Because gear seems fine. Or is it like buff? What's your uptime on Adrenaline Rush? That's another question. What's your Adrenaline Rush uptime, like per fight?
After the second move, that's probably a safe spot. Doesn't always have to get 5 targets.
Watch your step.
Arrow.
I cannot use this item yet. Here, melee.
Fires.
Here, Peter.
Use a defensive.
Base here, please. Not what we want. Wipe it up.
Run.
I must get closer.
That is those from active raiders on Warcraft logs and active on the PvP leaderboards. Active players that appeared on leaderboards on Warcraft logs in the past 30 days is what the site says. So maybe there's a lot of SOD players that just don't log and just play the game and they're just invisible. But like, man, anybody that's like serious posts logs and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. That seems super skewed.
Nah, dude. So
but now that you can live on one server or raid on another, I'm talking about main low pop realm, perform rares still, but I still raid whenever it's good for me. Yeah, I think that'd be really good. Yeah, I think that'd be really nice.
Clench maxing.
That's so nice.
You've ever had post-nut clench maxing and post-nut clarity?
That'll open the player base. It would definitely open up a player base to a ton of people. And Agero 42, Volcross 82, so it should be as close to 100% as possible, Stefan. Adrenaline Rush uptime is supposed to be close to 100. Like, What's the longest pull we had in FYRAKK, where we lived for a while?
Man, you gotta get hooked up in the gimp suit.
Is it this one?
Stop, dude. That picture gets me every time, man.
Like 72% here.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, man.
What is this one?
The guy looks like he's fucking like
fucking operating table.
He's like on
71.
an operating table.
So I
like,
guess mine is not even that
strapped
high.
down in a full leather, like it looks like a body bag, and on his face it looks like he's wearing a
Yeah,
gas
but you're
mask,
supposed
and
to
he's
pretty
just got a
regular to
fucking,
get
like,
it close to
cow milker on his
100.
dick.
So for me, sometimes it's 70, sometimes it's 87 or whatever.
Where it was something about
Yeah.
liberals harvesting something.
Cross-region would mean the
Yeah.
delegates
Yeah.
experience
Dude,
funny
that's what
taking
they
mode.
do.
Yeah,
That's what they
exactly,
do when the
exactly.
really soldiers died.
Exactly,
They
exactly.
don't have fucking jack-off mates. They put them in the gimp suit auto milker. You heard about that? They got the fucking sperm harvesters.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening in this guild anymore?
Just wait till they're 500 in.
I cannot use that.
8. Melee.
Watch your step.
Ow.
Drink more this time. This is not ready.
8 and then Mythic. Right through melee. Mythic.
Okay. I don't know how you just lived.
How the fuck did you survive that?
Whoa, what?
Use a defensive. 8.
AOE incoming.
Wouldn't be the first time I've seen a
Take,
DPS
take, take.
DH cheap death trink on this fight.
That was an evoker, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
You're not that fucking guy.
It is not ready.
Small move.
Oh my god.
My god.
Stay
Big
away
move.
from
Yeah, man.
lanes. Target
Big move off the edge, dog.
Let's go again, dude.
I'm big moving. I'm big moving.
Holy moly's.
Watch your step.
Guys, when you're talking about the milking, all I'm thinking was that fucking post of Mr. Shapiro, you have milk in your refrigerator, but I see no cows. In your Are you hiding Abigail
Also,
Shapiro
John played it
under
down
the
in the hand. He's insane
floorboards?
tanking. Who's Divine? He has an EU, and EU has all-star player base. Do they really? On Classic?
Listen, man.
Glad I got that roll out of me.
This
Divine. Is that
this
an
the
NA or is that
basic
EU?
thing.
Is
They're
an A
the-
character is the
those
same
like
good
crunchback
as Zane
space.
Tankin? I'm gonna guess what, M+? Or we're talking about Classic? I'm getting confused. I'm all over the place today.
Rare PNG.
It's outrageous.
Break it for 5? That seems a little long.
Yeah, I love that picture.
Alright, can we just get a fucking pull and just run?
Divine is EU and yes, M+. Okay. Yeah, I'm not
Getting,
super
like,
familiar
some
with M+
Season
players,
1
man.
Razagath shield intermission white vibes, and I'm not liking it.
I think while I'm missing comp points, I think I'm missing comp points while Ghost of Strike is still macro BTE. I don't have Ghost of Strike on my bar. So Ghost of Strike, you normally
Maybe
want to try to
mix it
use
with
it
three
when
mana
you
real quick.
need to generate comp points, and you should be like an ability
No,
to sneak
never,
in
I'm
together with like an
Yeah, go
ambush
take
or a
piss.
pistol
You guys
shot.
need to go take a lap.
Oh, those
Yeah,
are pretty good.
I'm taking a fucking lap around the
Take a
block.
fucking lap.
Random talk for me.
I'll be right back.
Honestly, it's probably better than random talk that we got in the guild going on. Clinch,
Plus
max, and
fucking
all.
wind sprints.
Break it for 5? Are we good up? Kidding? Dude, I know, it feels, it's too long. 5 minute like break is too long. You might as well be giving up.
Yeah,
At 2 minutes at
gonna
most,
go
man.
10 p.m. fucking sprinting up and down the hallway of the apartment building. I think it's a good look.
But yeah, as OUTLAW, you generally want to try to run it as a you want to maintain your drone rush as much as humanly possible. You want to make sure slice and dice almost never falls off, and it shouldn't as long as you press on blade flurry and freshen up when you need to. You want to get really aggressive with your vanish and dance openers, right? Or dance goes with between the eyes. You basically are just spamming one button as much as you can inside of those windows, which is the between the eyes button. That should be your main priority as whenever it's available, whilst you're building the comp points efficiently and quickly. And that's really about what it comes down to. There's a bit of RNG. For the most part, buffs are not really going to reflect super heavily on you. Like, getting a good set of buffs is definitely going to, you know, make some of the pulls and some of the parts is better or not. But to be doing 130k DPS, you should be doing higher. It's a very involved rotation where I feel like it's almost close to a feral druid, to the sake of like, to the point of like, you know how feral druids, they gotta play it super carefully, but when they mess up the rotation, like the rest of it kind of just like gets misaligned weird. Like, I don't know if you ever played feral at all, but that's generally how it plays. Is you gotta play almost perfectly and then you'll do great numbers, but you also play slower, so there's like opportunity for you to think about your next step. Outlaw Rogue is faster, but you still gotta play as well as you can. There's some room to make mistakes, but not a crazy amount.
No, not like this. Man, I just can't catch a break.
Oh.
Do a bigger roll, Jess.
Logs we can see my uptime. Let me look at your logs. I'll keep them safe and private. ONYXIA.
What you broke ass doing gambling, Zox?
What kind of build are you running for a Gira too?
Okay, man. I gotta get down so I can only pay one with the West. So
Okay, you're playing Keep It Rolling. Alright. I see the Keep It Rolling. What about Volocross? Because Keep It Rolling is a little bit difficult to play into. You're playing the Ambush on Volocross.
Maybe two.
How did Volocross do?
97. Alright.
Wait, this expansion actually? Maybe more
Of
than that.
time. Yeah, you got good time up with Adrenaline Rush. What is your damage on that one? On that one, 175. That's a good start. Your output is, your between the eyes basically needs to be a lot higher than your dispatch, like for damage. In general, you should be way higher. Like an average pull, your between the eyes should be like the highest button that you can hit in a pull. So I guess the question then would be, are you getting a lot of value in those vanish windows? Or dance windows? Let me do buffs, and I can look at the vanish maybe? Vanish, 11. And then dance, you can only get so many dances, but like 5. Okay. So 11 dances, 11 vanishes, 5 dances. Let me look at like some of the top outlaw logs. For like Volocross at least. Just to compare. This guy did pretty good damage-wise. Buffs. He got to use 12 vanishes, so it's about the same amount of vanishes as you, and then should be about the same amount of dances, right? 3, yeah. So like, in terms of vanishes, it's not that difficult, or not that different. It's not your usage. But the between the eyes, how often did you cast between the eyes compared to him? Because you got vanishes. So he casts between the eyes 89 times on a... How long is the pull? So 3 minutes. So his pull is... So he got... Hold on. He got 12 vanishes in a 3-minute fight. But you got 11 vanishes in almost a 5-minute fight. So his is close to 4 actually. Oh, 3.5. 3 minutes, 20 seconds, 12 vanishes. So in that time, in the 3 minute and 21 seconds, if we were to like... cut it like that... 21 seconds, like those are 330. In 330, how many vanish do we see? Does that vanish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so you have 7 vanishes in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but he has about 12. So you need like more aggressively, I guess, use vanishes, which I think you are, but it's probably like down to cooldown reduction, isn't it? So you have about 49 between the eyes in that window. He has about 89. So it could be the procs, right? It could just be the raw amount of procs. Can I see resources and just like track like which one of them gives you calm point, ambush, ace up your sleeve? Yeah, I can actually track to see how many times you got ace up your sleeve compared to you with resources. Combo points. Ace, so he's got 130 procs of it. You've gotten about 95 procs, so it's kind of close, but you did get more procs. But he is using a lot more between the eyes in that window, but I guess he does also get resets too. How efficiently is he at building and spending calm points? Look at the other stuff. So he's got about 123 pistol shots. You got about 113. Ambushes, you got 31. He's got is he even ambush build? He's not even ambush build, yeah, so that doesn't work really well. So he is a keep it rolling build, in fact. He got 64 sinister strikes. I don't know if those will be like... That is a difference though. 31 and plus what, sinister strike 16. So that's together like 47. 47 sinister strikes ambushes versus 64. So he's doubling you, almost doubling you on sinister strikes, doing more pistol shots, and he's got double between the eyes. He's got 116 dispatches. Well, you got 111. Yeah, it looks like he's just kind of doubling you on... It could be that he's getting lucky. What about Ghost Strike? Because you got 16 and you got 8. So he's doubling you even in Ghost Strikes. So maybe it comes down to like how fast you're building comp points and spending them into finishers. Because it looks like he's getting cooldowns back a little bit quicker. What is the cap of each? Best sticker sets for Outlaw, crit versus haste, let's say, or versus highest, then haste or crit, depending if you're doing keys or dungeons or whatever. Are we on break, by the way? I think we're back.
They're Dodds. Instead of paying you, I'll just trade you.
Yeah,
like,
have a really bad procs and raids. It may come down to procs, but he was playing like a keep it rolling build. If you feel like you do better with keep it rolling, you could always give it a shot. It's not that bad of a build. Like people are starting to pick it up a bit more. But you could play either one, honestly. But like, it looked like you were doing pretty good with the ambush and all that. It's just between the eyes or keep it rolling build is very, very reliant on like getting a 5 buff. And like locking it in with keep it rolling, and then basically just trying to see if you can re-roll another 5 buff again.
How did he even get in? He was offline.
And that becomes a little bit difficult. So you go into between the eyes and each stealth window as an opener after vanish. Normally you want to get more than that, as many as possible. I don't think there's a minimum. There's not a minimum. Thanks for looking at the KR trying to kill normally played HO. Let's KR trying and kill normally. Yeah, I switched over to HO completely. I like it. I like the ambush of the pistols, and I think it works out pretty well. Keep it rolling is technically on paper better, but yeah.
I asked for some biryani. You know, so you think you get like chicken or lamb or shrimp or something. Got me fucking vegetable biryani. I wanted to kill myself.
Oh man,
that's good.
Yeah, I was actually offended. All good, like Indian food in general, phenomenal vegetarian dishes and stuff, but not a veggie biryani. That's criminal.
Biryani is like the best dish.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just
Big season on Mythic.
She did get some samosa chat though, so that kind of leveled the playing field a little bit. I loved her again.
Stay away from lines.
Run bait.
good.
Run.
Little move. Little move.
I cannot use that. Stay away from lines.
Shots fired.
Watch your step.
10 res the man.
I cannot drink more this time.
Baits into Mythic. KR melee, clusterfuck. Mythic soaks here.
Middle.
Too far away.
Stay away from lines.
Red one.
AOE incoming.
Defeat. Battle shout and mark, please.
I must get closer.
Little move. Little move.
Stay away
Big
from
move.
lines.
MD like
here.
now would be good.
8.
Watch your step.
Safe.
Yeah, MD would be big value here.
8. 1. Back.
Goodbye.
I cannot drink more this time.
Raise challenge.
I need to target something first.
Watch your enemy.
What am I? 2?
I tried to up to some of them.
Oh, no. Okay. That was gonna be bad. God, that hurts so much.
Target you.
I messed up. I got the wrong orb. Like, the more I keep getting practice, like, I know what the orb 1 more or less is. Orb 2 or 3 was weird. Because I looked around, I thought I saw the right one, and just was like, alright, that's it.
Whoever had R3 purple there, you needed to move more to your right.
Thanks for looking. Yeah.
R1 orange, you missed.
What was our one orange?
Yes, that was mine. That was mine. I went to FYRAKK to get over to this side, and I got clipped by the middle. Cut the angle just a little too close. My bad.
Yeah, it's the first one given right side because always either Sully or Dal next to me.
No, it's I had one on the right side earlier too. It's very jarring. Sometimes the game's like you go all the way to the left, and sometimes you go all the way to the right. Very cool.
It's pretty nice when you get put on the number list and you're always in the same spot.
It would be nice because I need to set up like a lot of fucking movement stuff there. It's very unfortunate that I've got to fucking very quickly react. It sucks.
Everyone start giving P technical support weapons in drill. Honestly, true. True. Somebody used to give him like a really janky weak aura. And then we could just start helping him.
Got weird for a second. Stuff with my own thoughts.
That'll help.
You gotta get some drum and bass on some stroke.
Got an Alan Walker remix of Time from Hans Zimmer.
I cannot drink more this time.
AOE incoming.
I guess I don't have stealth. That's cool.
Too far away.
Watch your step.
Okay, that's alright. I complained about not having stealth in the game, decided to award me with a bunch of between the eyes.
Dave.
That was a banger fight.
Yes, it was.
Take.
It was a better Saturday Night Live skit.
Use the defense.
Stay away from lines.
I saw you there, you little bitch boy. You could take it.
Got a pepper room tap.
Run.
Oh,
You think Garrett knows what that means, man?
Just lets Mem do some fucking healing and he can parse. Move. Move. Large move.
Stay away from lines.
Your melee.
Watch your step.
To the left.
Those have to be the best circles.
Are you? I'm Mythic.
Mythic.
Oh god, that was pain.
Yeah. I get it.
Ooh, not like that.
Stay away from
I had no option. Other people had to move.
Not moving.
AOE incoming.
You're trolling with the lines.
Run.
Wipe it up.
I mean, you know, fundamentally, we have people with first lines who are like shifting left and right the entire time until their thing goes off. That's pretty consistent.
Man.
Like the first line goes out, you should like hands up your keyboard for movement.
The first line in that phase might be like if you're talking from move 1 to position 2, the first lines are probably the ones that are in the most jeopardy of dodge involved.
Oh yeah, no, not for that one. When we're going, not the one where we're coming out of the big move. The big move is just like you just kind of accept and you have to.
That usually makes a bit of DMB.
But like
Talking about the line set after,
like the one at the end there.
I'm a waterman.
Oh, okay. Before
The one at the end.
Yeah, I got that.
Even on the very first.
I'm sure the people there didn't have to move if we didn't get that extra fucking circle. We had ample. We had our best drops for a normal mechanic, then we had mythic mechanic. We stack them up, and we end up getting a fourth drop, causing everybody to move. That's why people were moving with line. That's not the part we should be pinpointing. We need to pinpoint that we had ample.
Got some tips on
room to get
council
mythics
mythic.
down, we still fucked it up.
Blade flurry and maintain as much as you can.
They're both problems.
The best way to do that fight is to follow the stag.
Like they were crisscross.
Just like you have Pip, you have Urtos, and then you have the girl, the stag one. Follow the horse, basically. Follow the deer. Follow the deer the entire time. You're hunting deer. Unless the raid needs you to hit Pip. Basically, switch over to Pip if Urtos near him. Otherwise, try to keep you under deer as much as possible. That's about all you can do as Outlaw.
When he's calling left, this is what he means.
Good Dow, just our Bollicus Mythic. Let's go, dude. Move to council. Hell yeah. Good luck, good luck. That's a good fight. And afterwards, I imagine for you guys, unless you have like a super huge squad on healer squad, then Nimi will probably be the play, yeah?
Right?
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
So he's saying
To kill them. Normally, you just try to see if you can do. You just play the mechanics, right? You do those soaks. As a group, you have to figure out who's going to be the duck to CC or toss on his go. But the entire fight is just mechanics, and you just be next to Pip or the Aelin, I think her name is, the deer. Either be next to the deer or Pip.
I got gypped on my
and
channel points, dude. I bet
what is it?
$60K that they wouldn't make it to P3, P1. I didn't get an award.
And cleave. All I could do is just cleave them. Just stand next to where two of them together and just cleave them down as much as you can.
Very scuff drop.
We tried.
Oh. This is what she does exist. For moves like those. That was a bad move though, huh?
Stay away from lines.
Okay, big.
Run.
Little.
Stay away from lines.
Baiting.
Bait and then go to boom.
Watch your step.
On Mythic. Melee, careful.
Mythic host. You can't be that far up.
Stay away from
Oh God, what is this?
This.
This is weird.
AOE incoming.
Oh my God, we got no room.
Run.
Yeah, actually in the room. Oh God, it's so close to the roots. It's ridiculously
The
close.
point of those soaks are to fill in like what we, like the fire that we missed, right? And then like in an ideal world, we just go in a straight line. But
Hell yeah, man. Congrats.
Well, the ultimate point of all the drops, right, is to keep the fire as contained as humanly possible, right? We want to have the most room going into the last move as we can in the last third of the room.
So that means that when you're doing the soak, like we're just trying to have the most room we possibly can because it drops fire. So if we're dropping it like really close, like ahead.
It's not good. I just think in general, some of those, I feel like we're calling out when the mechanics are happening and stuff, and I'm doing that intentionally with the mindset of like, okay, people will pre-move and pre-position a bit, and it still seems like people are reacting to them coming out every time.
Get my jacket, please. It was a good throw. Hit right in the fucking face. When that was dead on there, you just knock it off.
What do you knock off?
True.
Not the push to talk.
So like, because like we've encountered a situation a few times. Screenshots on the FYRAKK channel. Would you rather that the leftmost person had gone farther to the left into that heavy there?
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
100%. That's how that would work.
I think I can check combat. I might have even said that.
You did.
Yeah, so that one was a little far out. Again, in a perfect world, we could play around it, but
I'm ready.
Yeah, we just
in general, we're just pushing too far forward too quickly because, you know, like again, I would rather we lose more uptime on the boss with like fuck drops and weird running and positioning than people have to do than if we all just kind of like, you know, proactively move to be in a decent spot when they come out, as opposed to
I want to pull, man. I'm ready.
Get one more global in and then running out.
I know there's a lot of talking about like to make sure we get the mechanics down and all that, but I'm ready to pull. I'm ready to go again.
Yeah. That situation specifically means the boss is going to go across that giant gap of fire, and then lines immediately come out, and it's on all the melee trying to get over to it or just kill each other with lines.
Yeah, I have this conversation with people a lot in my line of work where it's like you don't want to save for a particular goal or you want to prioritize something else, and all of those are valid choices. You just pay for them one way or the other, but you always pay. Right, so like if you make a bad drop, we can play around it, but that costs movement. And if you position better, that also costs movement, but presumably less. I don't know, it's like same thing we ran into with some Tindral stuff, where it's like, okay, I would try and get a global in rather than, you know, being in position for, you know, a dispel or being in position to pick up a feather or whatever it might be, right? It's like, it's just a little, it's min-maxing in the wrong way.
Heroic Mythic. Yeah, Heroic is for Sunday. We're just doing some Mythic, boys. Hope I have Mythic in the title. Somebody can double check for me. I'm pretty sure I wrote Mythic in title.
Melee, careful.
It's like, this would be a good time to be in position already.
What's up, man?
Only make me so correct.
Bait and Mythic.
Good drops, though.
Use the defensive here, lines and bait.
AOE incoming.
Watch your feet.
Run.
Listen.
Little. Big
Stay
move.
away from target you.
Reposition here.
Take now.
Watch your step.
So now.
Baiting frontals, and then pre-positioning, killing the cubbies here. That's fine. I would have the one that was closest to the middle, ideally closer back to square, but not the in the world.
AOE incoming. Run.
The line vision is fucking horrendous there.
Yeah, I had to run into Asia as with the melee line.
Little.
Safe.
Little.
Stay
Big.
away from lines.
Stay in your line.
In 2 seconds.
I will not have immune for this set.
8.
That's a good timer for massive spell every time.
Watch your step. Run out.
Open space bar.
It's so close. Almost touching the roots, but not quite.
He's so.
All strong.
Stay away from lines. Losing charge.
Your line.
Live. Dive line. Yeah.
It wasn't me that missed it, right? I think I got mine.
Is it soaked again?
You're down 1-3 there, so.
Gosh, it looks hard. Yeah, it's a lot going on, but it's really fun. Very, very fun version of this fight. Although we've only been able to release CP1 and intermission 1, we haven't seen CP2 or
No, I made it for
3 yet. Close though. What's the purpose of the 2 be online? Is it a loot thing? Nope. So the way we usually do it is we get everybody that's in part of the roster into the raid group, and then the 20 people that are in the fight are going to be in. Everybody else that's on the roster that isn't in for the fight are welcome to log off of their character or do whatever, but we just have their characters already in the group. So let's say for some reason Sally gotta go, right, or something happens and he's gotta bail out. Bone needs to swap over to his character. He's already in the group. We don't need to invite him, then get him a summon and all that. We just summon him instantly. We get him in, swap him in, hot swap him really quickly from one mail into the next, and we go. But if you get them like in the group, you gotta first find them, gotta do the invite, gotta accept the invite. It just skips that step and makes it just a little bit faster. It's just what this guild has done for like ever. It doesn't actually change our loot whatsoever. No, they're just like, they're in the group 5, but only 4 people are in. They're in, they're there, they're in Discord, they're hanging out. We know that they're around if anything happens. So yeah. Whether you're in for the fight or not, just you being there, attentive in Discord, watching the encounter in case anything happens. We have had situations where we need to hot swap someone in and then we kill the boss, but having a person that already knows what's going on and basically is ready to go at all times has helped us a lot. It's just the way we've done it for like ever. Has zero impact on gear or anything like that. I could like remove that whole group so it doesn't show up like there's people that are offline. A lot of times I have viewers pop in and be like, how are these, like, I can't believe those guys are offline and you guys are pulling this boss. Like, how dare they be offline getting carried? And it's like, well, they're not in the fight. Only 20 people could be in. So, like, they're doing exactly what we asked them to. They're in, ready to go. It's just like a visual thing.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Wait.
AOE incoming. Run.
Little. Little. Big.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Days.
Watch your step.
Bait and then Mythic. Fill on the spot.
Fill in. I'm gonna take the cubby here.
Stay away from lines. Target you. AOE incoming. Run.
Little. Little.
Stay away from lines.
Yep, nice circle.
Watch your step.
We're gonna wipe.
Die.
Oh, I could actually like home run, yeah. Okay. I know it has a bit of a knockback and all that, but yeah. So what are the fire lines on the ground doing? From FYRAKK, those are like the frontals, if that's what you're talking about. He makes like mirror images of himself and then do lines, and if you get hit, you take a lot of damage. If you're talking about like these circles and then those lines, they just hurt a lot. That's about all they do. If you're talking about the orbs that kind of like float towards us after he rips like a portal, they also hurt. You just gotta dodge them. Basically, everything he hurts and everything you gotta try to dodge if you can help it. That's basically it. Home run for FYRAKK? Yeah, dude. I mean, 20 balls at once, dude. 20 of us just home run. Yeah. Looks pretty nice saves time. Yeah, it's kind of out of laziness too, Shane, right? Swapping people out, making sure it looks clean. Like, we don't necessarily need it. It's just the efficiency is what we need. And just having people offline is perfectly fine. Most healers, anyway, have their, like, raid 5, 6, 7, and 8 not even show up in their, like, healing roster. I just have it show up usually because it's automatic. It's passively does that. Just fills those last few slots. But I could always turn them off if needed.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Out. Bait and then Mythic soak. Through melee. Oh.
Oh.
No.
Stay away from the targets you.
Just wait to take bait.
AOE incoming.
Pretty sure I had one of those fire lines go through me just there. Pretty sure. That or I barely dodged it. Because they have quite a bit of a wide path to them.
Little. Big.
Stay away from lines.
These.
Watch your step.
An area. Bait these and then Mythic. Just make sure they're spread enough, okay? Spread them.
Stay away from lines.
Bait, bait.
AOE incoming. Run. Watch your feet.
Just running in. Get a cheeky little. between the eyes in there.
Little.
Stay away from lines.
Down your line, and then we bait. Okay, we bait. And then circle.
Care melee.
Watch your step.
Very good spot. The mythic one should go in the middle of that. Sticks up one in mid.
Stay away from lines.
It's so dead, yeah. That was just gonna be dead. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, it's dead. Oh no. Thank you. Yeah, being efficient is a key. I was wondering those I've seen other groups do it. I was wondering, I've never asked. That's all good. Yeah. That's a question that I get a lot actually. So I imagine other people probably have the same idea, like maybe there's some special strat that some of these guilds do, and it's just like no. It's pretty simple, just laziness. Not trying to make it super clean or trying to make it overly clean or anything.
Where are you taking? Somewhere good? Oh, I thought it was gonna be Olive Garden.
It's okay,
Look at all stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know how we didn't die there.
Yeah, I agree.
AOE incoming.
Bait. Melee cancer.
Watch your step.
No.
So don't take. Let's use a little bit more towards the middle of the room on this set.
Thick.
So. Oh, okay, we're not.
Or don't listen at all.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, man.
Stay away from
I
lines.
can't just talk to myself.
Bait.
AOE incoming.
Oh, I died.
Run.
Little. Little. Big.
Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
B. Bait and then mythic. Make sure they're spreading out.
I want the inner one over by circle now.
I don't even know how.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Ow. Okay. Oh no. Wildfire just hurts. Okay. Why is the bark of AMIRDRASSIL inflicting shadow flame damage to all players? Yeah, that just died to that. Unfortunate, man.
Little.
Stay away from lines.
Down your lines.
Another fall to FYRAKK.
Bait and then circles.
Melee, it's death.
Watch your step.
Just running fire. We had the first set of drops.
It feels like
up.
early deaths
Like
messes
all the
us, but
second
also
set on
like
fly
the
to preserve some space and get us better drops. But
the spacing on the
Holy fuck, they
mechanic
killed it.
They did it. Nice.
is also kind of weird.
I think we just had no people soaking mine because I don't know.
And then the second set, we could have ideally dropped it if like the inner one was closer to where Skull and Circle was. We would have gotten a perfect set of drops.
No winners in the far one. There was like 3 of us or 4.
And no one, I died twice there. So no one's soaking. I'm just not gonna soak on.
I should have cloaked there.
He's gonna cry. Okay.
Do you think Joe Biden would have a stroke if you like sat him down on a WoW character and told him to play this off?
Yeah, he'd start jerking it instantly.
So you guys aren't having a stroke right now?
I don't know. I think Joe, even with his cognitive impairment, could navigate this. I feel like right now we are playing this fight like we're Joe Biden trying to get off a stage after giving his speech.
Oh god.
I'm sure when he was a little boy, him and his dad used to play this game nonstop, so he's probably fucking badass in this game.
Get out.
Yeah, that's a good job. That's great.
Bait these and then Mythic. Melee. Mythic.
Oh.
Stay away from
Use
the
a defensive. Bait these.
King, man, you last
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Also, if you need to.
You're alive, man.
The beam would have killed me there. Sorry.
Little move.
Stay away from lines.
These. Melee, careful.
Watch your step.
Moon.
Bait's coming here.
Is there a guy behind me? Could have been a guy. You're just chilling behind me.
Three here or no?
What was that?
I can't tell. They're all in one spot.
Everything was fine, and then it wasn't.
AOE incoming.
Sorry, I was being facetious.
Run.
Bring me shadow, bring me
Die.
shadow.
Die.
Whip it up.
King, that beam doesn't go off until after you're
Healing seems rough across the board this season. Yeah. Like whether you're doing raid healing or Mythic plus healing, healing is definitely like, I don't know. I feel like Mist Reavers have had an easier time healing. Like dodging mechanics, getting interrupts and stuff is pretty weird. But yeah. But yeah, I think with them buffing healers recently though, that is going to make things a little bit easier. Mr. goes
Yeah,
hard. It is
it
so
needs to
good
be-
because you just
like,
pop
you guys
a
just be touching
renew
tips.
and that's it. That
You see the
person
middle
just
guy,
gets 50% more healing.
start
It's such a
shifting
good heal
out
buff.
to left or right.
I don't know why there's a laurel in that though.
Even raids is really, really good.
I took the inner there because the other two were dancing. I
Because you
just
play
stood
like a.
still with inner.
They have like a build where you play Envelop and Mist, and every Envelop and Mist also spawns a renewal mist for free on a random ally. So just spread those, spam this with a bird, and every minute you have like a big bird ramp with a bunch of
I
healing.
saw the gap. I just
Seems really
leapt
good.
over to it.
It's because you smell like Korean barbecue, man. They're hungry.
That's true, dude. Sticky
Dude,
fingers
actually,
over here.
yeah.
Your sticky fingers pulled them in, man.
Shouldn't
But
have that
Rest of
hop-
Shaman also goes really hard too. Like I like that spec a lot,
Popcorn and
man.
Korean barbecue.
They're not fist when they're right. No, some fights you can,
You
but
do,
in
dude.
most
You
of the
fucking
fights you
hold
have
the
to
kernels
actually
up
have
to
to
the
play
fire,
like
pop them one by one.
a cast healing build that plays into the Invoker's Delight, Terror of the
Yeah, we
Morning.
can
So
see
you do
those
want to
little,
get
like, pressure
kicks
popcorn
in order to
things.
give yourself the buzz back a little quicker.
Like,
But you're mostly playing around Gifts of Celestials
I wonder what it's like to just fucking take
together
this-
with
take the shots
Invoke
with it.
Yulon.
Unironically,
So you mostly just cast healing from a distance. You're not really soothing misting or anything, but you're basically maintaining essence font and cooldown, putting your hots everywhere. You summon your bird and you spam as many envelop and mist as possible because it just cuts down the cost of envelop and mist by a ton. So you can just get it up on a bunch of people. Every single one of them also should apply a... Oh no, renew and mist. Never mind. I was thinking it was a different build. I guess they're running something else this time around.
Gee, yeah.
Never mind. I actually need to double check to see what kind of a build is running. Because I thought they were playing that Renew and Mist and Envelop and Mist build. Where like one can prog the other. But I don't think so. So maybe it just seems like a big ram build. Around the bird. You probably can fist weave in some of the encounters. But this one it feels like positioning, especially with some of the mechanics. Like it'll treat you as a range rather than as a melee. So you can't really even be in melee. The range healing is a little more efficient.
Stay away from
Use a
lines.
defensive bait. Melee.
AOE incoming.
Watch your feet.
Run.
Little.
Stay away from lines.
Eight. For melee.
Watch your step. Run out.
Left.
I'll outer edge take the gap by moon, please. Other two can be closer towards left. That'll work.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Candle live.
AOE incoming.
Watch your feet.
Run.
You want between the eyes? Okay. I'm not gonna stay in there for long. I wanted to cheese out one actually between the eyes.
Little.
Just cheesing it a little.
Little.
Master spell right after we stop moving.
Eat these. Melee.
Watch your step.
Run in the middle.
Waiting.
Milk. Oh.
Stack.
Will be fake.
Blaze change.
Adjust right side.
What we got? Left one, purple. Oh, you died like as soon as you got it.
No, it's good.
Stay away from lines.
Need a backup, left 2, fire.
So like.
Ah. Yeah.
All dead.
Yo, back it up, man. Back it up.
All dead.
What happened on that first Mythic set? Because like somebody was in like the middle spot, and then they went to go and move to the inner spot.
Hey, Cast Weaver with a passion. I haven't really played too much Cast Weaver. I'm used to playing Mist Weaver as a melee healer. I like the playstyle a lot, but I usually heal in dungeons, so I haven't really healed in raids. Keys today went pretty well. Took all the Priest 24. Yeah, let's go, dude. Priests are getting a lot of plays, Shane. They're doing 30s right now. Holy Priests are just fine for healing. And apparently, Shamans are also doing really good too. Like, it's nuts. You could bring a Mistweaver, you could bring the Priest for the PI, you could bring the Shaman for the Lust or the CC or whatever.
And it's constantly fucked.
So right there, it didn't. I had a red, I pressed the macro, but it didn't assign me that time. Did it press it too late?
It's not gonna auto assign you.
Oh, okay. So I was just in the middle, but I don't know if somebody called for L.
Holy's good. All of a sudden, yeah, they buffed up a bunch of classes this week, this Tuesday specifically, or Wednesday for the EU. So Holy got buffed up. They do 25% more healing with one of their bigger heals, which is the Holy Word Sanctified. 25% more healing. It is huge.
Yes.
It is massive. It's a lot of healing. Flash heal is also buffed up by quite a bit.
From 3 to 8.
He's not placing flash heal here. Actually, a little bit. Flash heal, 20% buff. And I think another heal, like normal heal, also got buffed up by like 20% or something like that. But there's 2 single target heals, and the big AoE heal, 20% buff. If not 25. Also, they buffed the single target damage with more damage for Pain, Shadow or Pain, Smite, as well as Chastise. So like damage-wise, isn't really all that bad either, but that healing buff is huge. Yeah, so now you can play Holy just fine. And it does like throughput healing, like really good emergency throughput healing. And like you could set up like heals ahead of time, or you could just crank heals when you have cooldowns. It is really good. I like it a ton. It also plays pretty well in AoE and like pretty simple to play too. It just doesn't have a lot of personal survivability, but neither does Disc or, you know, so it's a pretty still. Yeah. Restorer Shaman is another one that got buffed up. They got 5% more healing, not crazy. But then they got 20% more damage to Flame Shock, Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst. Their single target damage numbers are way up, so you could go full Battle Shammy build. You got a bunch of haste. It seems your raid leader are angry. Raid lead is Euro. That's not him. The guy just talking, that's not raid lead. That's Pete. Before that was King. That's King. It's just loud. He's not yelling. If we're talking about Naz, the guy that sounds like he's mumbling, not raid lead, no, just trial.
That's what I've done.
Prox, this is the other rogue. I don't think he sounds angry. I think Afterlife maybe sometimes can sound peeved. But
Dude, attaching sounds to private
yeah.
is actually
No, you would hear Euro if he's angry. You would hear him.
Sick.
Trust.
I just made a recorder present for me, man.
I wish I could.
Alright.
I gotta get used to pressing the conceal in raid. Because Outlaw has like a little bit of an opener, so I can't really press conceal as easily. I need to get used to using that if I'm ever like the only rogue.
Oh. Bait these and then Mythic. Bait and then we shift. Really? We're shifting left. Use the defensive here. Spread and line. Watch your feet.
Little. Big.
Stay away from lines.
Nope.
Target you.
Which lines? Bait these. You see the 4 open spots by Moon? That is where you guys take these circles. Take them to the edge and then fill in. Yes, just like that. Bait these and then we have Mythic.
Oh, I got hit anyway.
Full stone.
Stay away from lines.
Watch these.
AOE incoming.
Watch your feet. Big. Full stone if you need to.
Run.
Go to circle. Circle.
Little. Little. Big.
Stay away from lines.
Bait these and then we have circles. Go on the space.
Watch your step.
On the space. Spread, spread, spread.
You're not gonna have an immune on left. And so if you have a backup, somebody should try and play left.
Push.
Good.
Yeah, my damage was a little iffy for the boss.
Watch the background. Alright. Look at the map.
Again, you are down a soak on left side.
Next set coming. Out.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
And this is immune. Just make sure you soak still enough. Red.
Target you. Stay away from lines.
There's red and went straight through shadow.
I had an orc go straight through as well.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't be
that's-
moving.
that's gonna
You
happen.
cannot be moving. It's a bug.
Yeah, if you're moving, watch.
And
So
You have to chase
the,
it.
the bright side is before that we were handily ahead of the shield.
I was fucking banging that shit.
only 1 DH? Yeah. Sometimes you can bring 2. Depends on like what kind of roster you got.
I think
DHs are good,
Shadow,
but
like,
you
jumped and went
necessarily
under.
only need 1. I don't know like
Yeah,
some of
you
the
just
comms
can't
that
move
kill
it all
those
there.
boss, how many they
If you're
ran.
moving, it's
I haven't looked ahead of time.
It's just gonna roll right through you.
I can't wait for the Fallout TV show. Yo, I don't know how I feel about that show. It's either going to be a banger or it's going to be the biggest like drop. Like it's going to be either the biggest fumble or the banger. I don't even know. It can't be one or the other. The hype is real. I'm hoping they're good. I'm hoping it's well done. I've seen some of the footage for it, but I'm just not quite sure. There's some weird stuff about it that doesn't quite fit the Fallout vibe. Like, if you see the trailer, bit of a spoiler, there's like a section where there's like a vault person and they're drinking coffee and they have to spit it out or something, and they have like one eyeball, like a cyclops. I know that mutations are a thing in Fallout, not commonly seen to that degree in games at the very least. I don't know about the original, like the new ones though, right? Because there haven't really been too much of the media for it, but like the idea behind it and the trailer, it all looks like I want it to be good. I want it to be really, really good. Like, actually good. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. I want to like it. I want it to be great.
Watch your step.
Circles.
Run out.
And then Mythic. Okay.
Kind of messed up my dance there entirely, which is a little sad. What can you do though?
Stay away from lines.
Just keep shooting.
Target you.
Got my health. Just have to trust. That's this fight, is that you just have to trust sometimes. Bit of a trustful exercise.
Little.
Stay away from lines.
Bake these and then fill the space best you can.
Watch your step.
Good. Baiting.
Bait and then Mythic.
Stay away from lines.
Mythic. Watch lines.
AOE incoming.
Stone.
Run.
Be on circle.
Little.
Oh, music, please. Music.
Oh my god.
Stay away.
Sorry, Space Shadow.
Lines and then bait frontal.
We're done with the room tank.
Okay.
Yeah, just stand by.
Watch your step. Run out.
Standing by.
Yeah. The Penguin TV show Daredevil come out this year too. I loved Daredevil. I just don't know how well it's going to be because I felt like the creative freedom of that when it was still on Netflix was insane, and I was surprised just by how much I liked it. I am not sure how well Disney's gonna run it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Disney owns the Marvel stuff right now and everything. Star Wars movies were a little bit, and some of the shows they lost a little bit of the luster for me. I wanted to love it, but because I liked, like, I know some friends of mine really didn't like Mandalorian when it first came out. I liked season 1. I liked season 2. I didn't really like season 3. It just feels like the longer they're around, like eventually they just gotta fumble it. It's missing that, like, what was so good about it, the core. I don't know, man. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm gonna be sad. I feel like John shows in, see with recent stuff. At least Echo was good. Was it? Okay. I didn't watch Echo at all. It's a good year for TV series. I hope so, man. I hope they're a banger and they'll have good new seasons and whatnot. But it's just been all kinds of weird. Like, I don't know. It may be one of those things. Either it's not as good, or all of it was a lightning in a bottle and it was just so perfect at the time, and nothing just matches up. It's one of those two. Either it was that good, and like the new iterations haven't been as good, or it was like lightning in a bottle and nothing can't compete. It's one of those two. I can't tell if it's just like my mental. I might maybe have like crazy high expectations for it.
Watch your step.
But that might be it. Might just like expectations. Ow.
There's a personal.
Stay away from lines.
Bait.
AOE incoming.
Repeat.
Run.
Little. Little. Big.
Stay away from lines.
Baiting.
Watch your step.
Baiting.
It's great. Bait and then Mythic. Right through melee.
Soak your people.
Stay away from lines.
Hard dance and then we watch fire. Bait.
AOE incoming.
Oh yeah, I messed that one up.
Baby, a triple!
Run.
Almost went to the same fucking idea there. That was really unlucky.
Those lines were heinous. Well,
Move.
the frontals, I should
Move.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Through melee.
Watch your step.
Not gonna be UPI.
Why not?
Oh god, I need to be over here.
Stay away from lines.
Oh, there's so many dead.
AOE incoming.
Oh, we're dead. Yeah.
We're down tank and healer there.
Oh man. So does DK Magic Shield protect you from Fire Burst or like Demon Hunter Magic Shield? Demon Hunters I don't think have a shield they could put up, but they have passive DR, so it does like reduce the damage passively. Unless you're talking about the like the tank one, like the Firebrand that gives a shield, that just protects it from all damage. Death Knights with AMS, I believe some of the damage, I believe it absorbs it, but like the dot, it doesn't like prevent it. Like there's a dot that goes out, that is a healer dispel mechanic. I believe you still get the dot even if you have AMS or you pre-AMS it. It will absorb the damage that is fire or magic damage, fire damage in here, but I don't think you can like pre-immune it or anything. None of these attacks I don't think you can pre-immune. Maybe like the floor, right? Let's say you AMS and you start running over the floor, because you're absorbing fire damage, it doesn't break the shield for a bit. It doesn't hurt your health maybe, but I'm not 100%. They usually try not to have too many like immune mechanics unless there's like a debuff that can be applied, like a CC or like a specific debuff that maybe could be immune kind of situation. There's like, they try not to add too many in though. I don't think anything could be Punisher plus Daredevil season 1 to 3. Yeah, Punisher was really good. I only watched season 1. I didn't get to watch season 2 or 3 of Punisher. Only really watched season 1, but that was really good. Yeah, Daredevil into Punisher was a good combo. Like, that held me up for like a good bit. That was great. That was awesome. And I don't really watch too many like TV shows. I feel like last time I watched like a TV show that I really like, that is memorable, was Daredevil, Punisher, and like Netflix Cyberpunk 1. I just kind of went to like a month of like a blender of just watching a bunch of anime. Recently I did finish off Attack on Titan, like the actual like the finish of it. That was the last thing I watched though.
Bait.
Watch your step.
Oh. Bait and then Mythic. Melee cancer. Alright. Sick. It's the defensive.
Stay away from lines.
Are we missing people from the outer soak every pull?
AOE incoming.
Beat. Take.
Run.
Cool.
18.
Little.
Stay away from lines.
Oh god. Pain.
8 days.
Pain from every angle.
Watch your step.
PROG. Oh, you want to do outer on that gap?
Fine. Fine.
Stay away from lines.
Live this. Use the defensive.
Cool. AOE incoming. Run.
Little. Little.
Stay
Big.
away from lines. Target you.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Through melee, through melee.
Stay away from line. Target you.
Dead.
Incoming.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to look through logs to see how we're losing people. Last series I watched was Gotham. I did not get to watch Gotham at all. Was it any good? I have not watched so many like DC ones specifically. But then again, I don't really watch just to begin with. You know what? Actually, I go through phases where I'm just watching a ton of YouTube, or I'm like, all right, I'll sub to Disney Plus and I'll watch like everything on there, or I'll watch like everything on Netflix, or you know what I need to get into, and I'm a little bit afraid of this rabbit hole, but you know what I need to get into? I need to watch The Boys on Amazon. I have never watched The Boys. I've only seen clips here and there. I know that a lot of people say they're really good stuff about it. That as well as like the one with Omni-Man. I gotta watch that too. I completely missed out on it. I think I've seen a bunch, basically the entire storyline spoiled in YouTube Shorts. Because like all the best parts basically essentially was spoiled. Never watched The Boys? Nah, dude. Nah. My twin did. Yeah, never watched Invincible. I mean, again, the whole entire storyline of Invincible basically spoiled in YouTube Shorts, but nah. I think that's gonna be my next, like, choice. But no. Yeah. I'm not living under a rock. I'm just too lazy. That's my excuse at the very least. Please believe me. I'm not cultured. I'm getting between the eyes though. I'm winning the lottery. What the hell? I think just about every between the eyes there reset except for the last one.
Use the defensive here. Up and down your line and bait.
Gonna plug this. Feels like an awful place to be in.
Little. Little. Big.
Stay away from lines.
Bait these and then fill space by moon.
Watch your step.
Shifting. Spread. Just fill an area by blue and X.
Exactly.
Stay away from lines.
Just live this. Bait, bait, bait.
AOE incoming.
Watch your beat.
You can MD now.
Run.
Can you unleash him?
Super call.
Little.
Stay away from
Big.
lines.
Come down your lines. Remove them. We bait, and then we have circles. You guys see the open space.
Watch your step.
Bait. In this.
Maze change.
So yeah, look for the orbs that might be in the front.
100% adjust. Right side.
Yeah, there's one on the right. It's gonna be turning into one.
I picked up one. That's not good. I probably missed mine.
Stay away from lines.
Yeah, I messed up mine.
Right four
I picked up
purple
one.
after 3 people.
What the fuck, dude?
You see that shit?
Yeah.
Or apparently two orbs went in.
Hell yeah.
Wowhead is about to about 10 to 6 Pirate Banner, and one of the top comments
Wait,
is
wait, wait.
One Piece collab. Yo, that'll be. You know what? I wouldn't hate it if they pull it off and it's actually good and it's fun. I wouldn't hate it. Would not hate it. Imagine.
I wasn't moving.
Give us like a One Piece as dungeon. Wow's version of Luffy. I'll be okay with it, man. Yeah. Rest of season 2 of Invincible comes out this year. I think awesome. Cool. I'll just wait for that one then. I think when Invincible comes out is probably when I'll get Amazon. I'll try to see if I can get in all that all that watch time in a single I don't know week. Yeah, I'm hoping they release something about 10.2.6. It seems like they're very secretive about that one. I mean, they didn't release anything about it, but I'm hoping they come out with like a banger update and just like stuff to do, you know?
Yeah, I didn't think I saw one over there, so I was
Yeah, that was like 2 went straight into mine. So I was thrown off. I was like,
I gotta get a good water, man.
Because of me. And then the orb popped, and I'm like, no fucking way.
Hope we got a vendor stuff, and I guess self-aided. We will for season 4, but I don't think we'll be getting it for 10.2.6 because they are saving that for season 4. But yeah, I'd love to see like 10.2.6 on PTR, 10.2.7 PTR if they can get this up and running. That'd be great. Instant bow for the hunter. Yeah, from Razzie. Yeah, that thing is gonna be nuts. I guess I'll need to get the fist weapon from this boss, and I don't really know. Like, am I gonna have to still do the Nick of Time weapon, or can I do something else? Or maybe there was like a weapon on Abra. Was there a weapon on Abras? Razabo with the newest pet scaling. Yeah, that thing is gonna be crazy, man. Does that thing work for like your dire beasts and stuff, or is that only your main pet? Because that'd be crazy if it works for literally every pet.
AOE incoming.
With how many dire beasts you could summon with your new tier set, which I'm pretty sure is the winner.
Watch your step.
Circles out.
I cannot drink more. That item is still recharging.
Yep, I'm gonna keep shifting from Mythic. Mythic.
I am out of range.
Use a defensive here, do lines and bait.
AOE incoming.
Do not get hit.
Let's move on.
Blood.
Listen.
Small move.
That item is still recharging.
Small. Big.
Stay away from lines.
Bait these and then fill the space. 4th box. Middle.
Watch your step.
I cannot drink more this time.
Good adjustment.
Stay away from lines. AOE incoming.
Watch your feet.
I must be patient.
Yeah, I shouldn't have banished that. That was not the play.
I cannot use that item yet.
Little. Little.
I must get
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Many lines.
You can empty now.
Bait and then circles. Bait. Do these circles.
I cannot drink more of this time.
Bait.
It's in melee. It's through melee. It's going through melee.
Noise change.
I need to target something first.
Second set. Immune set. Get ready. Just pre-plant.
Stay away
Keep
from
looking.
lines. Target you.
Burn that field, dude. Hell yeah.
Target you. Phase 2.
We did it, boys! Oh, wait, hold on. Look at that. We did it! Oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
We did it.
Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
Dang.
We're doing it.
That is a way stronger.
We're doing it, boys.
So these are the spirit cages.
Right over here.
Red and blue.
Stay away from lines.
Are these the spirit cages?
No, this is
I've marked like 5 times, dude. These
We're doing it, boys.
Good job.
Take it to the side. I'm
Stay
picking.
away from lines.
That's spawning. You stack them up.
Ads coming.
Oh, one is Shadow Flame. Okay, hold on a second.
We're killing
Why
the
did
red
I
first
get it?
every time.
Circle.
Yeah.
So oh, yeah, cages now.
Oh, yeah, the soul cages.
Here comes.
Great.
Look at your dudes that you have to CC. Memorize it. It's gonna be the same every time.
Okay.
I'm only healing the big ad, right?
Is that the one that I get CC? Might be.
I guess so. I think so.
Okay, because
We're doing it, boys.
I healed the first big ad, but the second big
We're
ad,
doing it.
somebody else was helping me. I don't know.
Little by little.
Big ad, I void shifted just for fun.
Yeah, this is where you just end up, what is it?
I heal those ads so fast.
This is where you do a lot of cleave.
Start at the bottom.
You start blade flurrying the entire fight.
Blaze.
You start down there for the first themes, and then you move them either to here or here, depending on where the first set of 5 ads spawned.
Void shift was 7.7%. Cast it once.
So like that time we had the first set of big ads, or the 5 ads over here, the spirits. So after that it's going to be the tree ant every time.
Are you going to be doing that at all? So I don't have to worry about that ad, or no?
No. Later, yes.
Yeah, I think we keep them mid. We do the blazes first, then we pull them.
Yeah, then we pull them over.
I void shift. I'll void shift and add it like exactly a minute from then. So it's like add 7.6 or something.
So we got something for the pushback? Or?
What happened? You die? I did die, but we did see P2. We saw intermission and we saw P2. So that was awesome.
I thought I might have 1 minute roar back. Probably not though.
Both pretty equipped to like the center every time we phase through. Out of the shield.
I'd imagine it'd be either
Darby scale with web damage. Oh, that's gonna be ridiculous.
The boss should start.
Oh, what about your other pets that you summon with the Call of the Wild? Because I don't think you played Call of the Wild back then, did you?
3 flies up.
Oh no, it's gonna be a nightmare to balance, man.
use both my
People are
seeds
still
and
gonna play Call of the
bubble
Wild.
to,
It's just
like,
gonna be a
when you
mad
flip,
zoo.
then I'm just
Oh my god,
turbo
it's gonna be so much. That's crazy. They're probably gonna nerf it down to like your main pet and like your main pet. And that's it. That's probably what they're gonna end up doing with that weapon because it'll scale way too hard. Unless I'll just keep it and just like tone it. Tune down the auto attack buff a little. Let him just feel like god mode. Because that's gonna be insane.
Cooldown on time spiral.
Gonna have the hardest hitting pets in the world.
108. he should be able to time trial there. Then.
Well, would it work if we used it earlier? So, like, it's on cooldown. I don't know how tight that time is. If we use it, like, during the phase, then people have their...
I mean...
going into that.
What tier set for Outlaw's coming for season 4? It's gonna be season 3. Like, season 3, no. Season 3 bonus, because it's like the best one we've had. Season 1 is like ambush playstyle, which is fine.
Yeah.
Season 2 doesn't do anything for our rotation. It's kind of boring, just passive. So season 3 is going to be the play, because 1, it makes our ambush sinister strike thing more consistent by giving it a 10% additional chance to strike again. It feels better, less variance. And then 2, 4 set makes Roll the Bones like kind of interesting to like line up and get a 5 buff with keep it, or like a bunch of buffs with the ambush. Also makes Roll the Bones more passive. It's really nice.
I don't think
makes it less of like, oh, I got good buffs, or oh, I got bad buffs, because you can just get a bunch of buffs and take them into another set of buffs. It's a lot better that way. So the extra summon pets had the auto attack of 272 with a 489 weapon. Oh, you're like testing it right now?
We might.
Season 2 set is kind of useless. The looks of Season 2 set is what we're gonna get by the looks of it. Season 2 looks are winning.
We get back there. So the 2 soul cages.
Okay, testing it.
Come out in that phase. We're gonna have, or 4 soul cages, I should say. We're gonna have 2 people go to X, 2 people go to square. And then if you have the fire debuff on you, you need to hit your macro, and you'll have to go to one of the cages to break out. Start that
It'll either
day.
be like break or not break as well.
Yeah.
If you get not break, you just run away from them. Yeah, there's a debuff that'll be assigned. You could also assign the sound of that via the liquid private aura thingy to make it easier. I highly suggest it.
When you get the fire, you hit your macro, and it'll tell you.
Yep. I think it's based off of speed, not priority, so like whoever hits it first is gonna be breaking, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things.
Apparently it's a stun. I broke out of my own cage, so...
Yeah, it's a stun effect.
Are we going to focus the burning ad?
Yeah.
With 10 to 6 hitting the encrypted vendor, does that mean they'll be getting 10 to 6 soon? They'll be getting on PTR, I imagine.
I don't know why I didn't get a circle though.
But it's just like, we don't know 100% what it's going to be all about.
Some people have 2.
It's very like hidden.
Say like as
I hope so.
Got,
26, 89 with 246.
Knock. Get into the habit of remembering what you're going to do first, so he'd want to belt.
Yeah, them pets do scale with weapons pretty heavily, don't they?
He would be using his whatever evoker knock to get them all close. I think you always focus your outer ad first and then do the next one. So
For 89 weapon time strike gun for 86 crafted. Oh, okay.
Like M and I would grip out.
Yeah, so higher animal version plus the speed buff would be huge.
I would start coming in. Lurson would belt.
I think I know why I have less pistol shots. Oh yeah.
And then wing buff it.
Did you figure it out?
They should be all close enough to where M should be able to use his Gorfine, get him in.
Wait, are you running the 1 stack of Family Hammer instead of 2?
Try not to overthink those. They should die after like 2 CCs once they're in. But I think Big Ed should be.
Based on the roadmap, we should be getting season 4 in about 2 months. Somewhere around there, yeah. Hopefully we'll get more like real dates, but I'm sure we'll get like a better like idea when things are going to be coming out. Once stuff starts hitting PTR, because I'm excited, man. I'm hoping season 4 will be just like full of new stuff. Like I know it's like same raids, but I'm really hoping to go all out and do some fun stuff that entire season. Like do some really experimental stuff and really wacky things. Because if you're just doing exactly the same 3 raids in a rotation, there's nothing new. I feel like it's gonna get really boring really quickly. But they've been full of surprises this entire expansion, so I'm excited.
Watch your
I'm excited to see what they done cooking over there.
Yeah.
Right.
They're melee. They're melee.
Stay away from lines.
Something here. Melee. That's your feet.
Too far away.
Run.
Little.
It is not ready.
Little. Big.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
I'm out of range.
Fading.
Bait.
Watch your step.
Make sure the circle on the outside goes all the way to the edge.
That'll work.
Okay, so these ones will just fill in.
I cannot use that.
And then spread them. Stone.
Stay away from lines.
Yes.
AOE incoming.
Repeat.
I must get closer.
MD if you have it.
Run.
Too far away.
Little.
A little bit ahead.
Little.
Oh my fuck.
Stay
Big.
away from lines.
Okay.
It is not ready.
Melee.
Out of range.
I don't like that at all.
Go in circles.
That seemed just danger.
Cannot drink more this time.
No gateway if you make it to intermission. Be careful.
Don't worry, we got a huge roar, dude. Trust.
That item is still recharging.
Raise charge.
Huge roar, huge dam, dude. We got it.
I require a target. That item is still recharging.
We don't have one.
Stay
Yeah,
away.
what
That
is
would
that?
make sense. There was no way there. Yep.
Raise
Do,
charge.
do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm excited to see what they put out there, man. I can't wait. I was really hoping we'd get this week with like a bunch of new stuff. I'm really hoping we see even more when it comes to hero talents. Like, I love the week when they had them because the entire community was just going back and forth in discussions about what that would affect, some of the possibilities, some of the possible benefits, some of the issues that may come up. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm excited, man. OGC, by the way, King, where frost DKs are on Sims, not like Sims are 100% like accurate when it comes to like raid performance. But yeah, Death Knights are really up there. Simulation craft. See if we can pull it up for you. Don't dig too deep into it. The Frost Death Knights are up there in the best in slot, highest, most luck kind of sims, most potential damage, highest up there. Is them less than the crackshot window I prefer. Press ambush sinister strikes. Some of that crackshot when you pistol instant ambush for sinister. That might do it, yeah.
I cannot drink more this time.
AOE incoming.
The way I treat pistol shots and ambushes, I basically will try to prior ambush if possible.
Take these out.
But if I don't have enough energy, then I'll pistol instead. Just to make sure that I have a constant stream of calm points being built. And pistol shots are always going to be higher than sinister strikes. Ambushes, on the other hand, are the reverse of it. Ambushes are always higher. Just because they generate 3 calm points guaranteed plus the damage they do. Plus, they can dose double up.
AOE incoming.
At least that's how I treat it. But when playing Sinister Strike build, yeah, pistols are definitely first prio.
So
Little. Big.
Stay away from lines.
wait. Powder goes all the way to the edge.
Watch your step.
I cannot drink more this time.
Look at the room. It's beautiful. Bake these. Mythic. Spread. Spread more.
They're close to one another. Got my health.
Sweet.
Too far away.
Got circle.
I cannot use that.
Okay.
Little.
As soon as you can MD, do it.
Little.
Stay away from
Big.
lines.
Bake these and then make sure to fill in that space.
Watch your step.
Boss.
God, that was so rough. Not a lot of space there at all.
Gateway.
I do not have a target.
Just right hand side.
Get your number.
It is not ready.
Two coming.
I cannot use that item yet.
To the immunities.
Stay away from lines.
Ah. Yeah. Did I kill red? I might have killed red there. I moved to the right a little. But we were just messed up. We had somebody sneak an orb in. Maybe didn't have anybody alive or everybody alive. Hey Dad, what's up, Snow? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're just not consistently getting into intermission and then like consistently doing it. I feel if we get like our stuff ironed out, you get as many pulls as we can tonight, come in tomorrow, do intermission clean every single pull or as many like 80% of our pulls, then we see a lot of P2 and like we get a lot of time there. Now how much item level do heroic or AMIRDRASSIL? How much does it give? So heroic gives you like hero
beyond tomorrow in raid by
gear,
15 Eastern,
which is going to start out at 468 7 item level, but goes all the way up to 483. So you can go. So it starts at about 467, 476 depending on the boss, but it's on a hero track which ends at 483. So it's like really close to mythic gear. 483 is really close to endgame mythic gear. Yeah, so it's quite a bit, man. It's good gear.
You get a second stack of your
Hero track gear is fantastic. 159 guilds have killed Mythic FYRAKK. We just did another 41 guilds to kill it. Yeah, it looks like in 2 weeks a lot of people are going to end up killing the boss. I imagine a lot of guilds are going to end up killing it by this week and a lot more by next week. And then probably by a week after that is when they'll close the Hall of Fame. I don't know if we'll be able to get it. We were stuck on Tindral for a long time. There was also quite a few guilds on FYRAKK for a good bit too. Doing a heroic party, but my item level is 467. Is it to low down? I think for some of the early bosses, it's a decent start, but like, it's a start. I think it would be doable. But like, getting into heroic, it's a bit of a catch-22. Unless you have like a raiding guild, like randomly pugging it and joining a random group for it, can be quite difficult unless you're like the right class or like a healer, like right role for example, or like a tank or whatever. Because a lot of people expect you to have AOTC, which is an achievement for slaying the bosses on heroic. So you need to get in to get AOTC, but you need to have AOTC to get in. Cash 22, man, it's rough. It's not easy. I would recommend, like, if you really want to raid on a regular, joining like a raiding guild.
Defensive lines and bait.
Even like a more casual one that at least gets the
Alter
heroics out of the way every single season.
Watch your feet.
Might not be the worst idea.
Run.
So putting in some apps is not a terrible plan. Otherwise, it should be good enough, but each group is gonna like, because of the so many groups like require you to already have AUTC to even get in. Yeah, it's not easy. This late into the season specifically.
Side circle goes all the way to the edge.
Run out.
I cannot drink more this time. It is not ready yet.
Like on paper, it's fine. I just don't know how realistically it'll work.
Mythic soaps. Make sure to soak out her. Let's beat.
How do you get beat?
Stay away from lines.
Do not take.
Oh, I just wasted bubble.
AOE incoming.
I must get closer.
Run.
Can't circle.
Can I hit him from here? I can't.
Do not go ahead.
Whittle.
Make sure you're with the group.
Whittle.
Still
Cast the
recharging.
spell as soon as you can.
Stay away from
Big.
lines. Target you.
I am out of range.
Bait these and then circles.
I must get
Watch
closer.
your step. Run out.
Spread. Good.
Probably
Push.
push too far into Pete there.
It is not ready.
Raise change.
All alive. Okay, that could work. Yeah, my damage is atrocious this run. Actually, just atrocious.
I require it.
Sure that goes. Mount. Watch purple 2 on the right.
I got it.
Target you. Stay away from lines.
This is immunities.
Watch on the right side. I can't immune.
Stay away from lines. Phase 2.
Move in by
rid.
boss. Get by boss. Get by boss. Get by boss.
I need to target something first.
Run.
Oh, them and I were good. I don't know what's up.
Red, let me get the boss.
Take him, take him, take him.
So we'll do blazes first. Spirits will be coming.
Still recharging.
So do these blazes.
Stay away from lines. Target you.
Now we pull boss towards markers. Probably one thing after this pink boss goes to the markers.
Explosion.
He's flying away, so get ready for cages. Circle soon. 2.
Pages to X and square. Attack them.
Breath incoming. Stay away from lines. Target you.
Too far away.
Supposed to be on me. Pretty good though.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yep.
That was a big guy.
When those
Burning
come out,
Ancients.
make sure you're standing right on the marker.
Alright, I think that was the last one for the night. Unless we do one more.
We'll be back here tomorrow.
Didn't get the best pull at the very end, but we got a decent bit of prog, man. Pretty happy with it. Could be a little bit better, a little cleaner, but you know, we'll leave that for tomorrow. 433 equip, I can do 300k DPS against dummies as a red. Yeah, red's got some dummy damage, man. Fine, finish catching all my spiritual beasts. Only missing 2. Nice. Which ones are you missing, my guy? Take it out, no problem, brah. Wait, the 4 set for red is one of the artifact traits of the Ashbringer Mimic, your Holy Spenders. Does it actually? Yeah. And I thought they had an original idea there. I didn't realize. I guess I just haven't played too much Legion Pally back in the day. Alrighty, boys. This was fun. I enjoyed it. This was a great bit of fun. Raid was a success. Tomorrow I'll be doing more raiding, but I don't think I'll stream the raid tomorrow. I am going to stream tomorrow, though. The tree's new. Yeah, so you have a couple different ads that you're going to heal in P2. You have those same elves that keep walking, and there's a big tree that just need pure single target healing. If he gets hit by AoE, he becomes materializes, and I think it's basically a wipe. So you want to make sure the tree never gets hit or any of the ghosts get hit. So it's a lot of control, big grips, big knocks. Like every class that have a CC or whatever, you utilize it to try to see if you can get past that. But yeah, felt pretty good. Deaths. That's what I wanted to see. I guess you can start counting deaths after 3. How many early deaths do we have? Okay. Echo of the High Lord. Ashbringer mimics. Yo, true. Wait, that's actually real. Hold on, is there a red out here? Like a random red paladin? Oh, perfect. Wrath of Sanctification grants the Echo of Wrath. Cause the next Tempest Verdict, a Divine Storm, deal damage the second time. Basically the same thing, just a different wording, honestly. Spectral Griffin and the new ones? Nice. Okay, I don't even know what the new ones are. But yeah, later, dude. Thank you so much for coming by, Duels. Thank you boys all so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Always fun hanging out with all of you when we do the raid streams, man. Tomorrow, we do a normal stream. I want to do either Classic or Retail. I'm going to figure it out. I think tonight, I got a project I'll be working on. I think I'm committed. It might be a long one. I'm hoping not. But yeah. Thanks for looking, analyzing, finding issues. Hey, man, if you got any more questions, send them my way. If I ever have the free time, I'll message you back as soon as I can. And we can maybe figure out like how to inch out your DPS if that's what you're looking for. I'll try to give you the best advice and try to see if I can find like a pattern or whatever. I'm not great with logs, never have been, but like I'll give you the best shot that I got, my guy. Just for you, yeah? So if you got any more questions, feel free to hit me up. But yeah, have a good one. Thanks for coming on, my guy. Yo, I also gotta get a character. I'm gonna need to figure out what realm you're gonna be leveling the alliance on. See if I can maybe get some time squeezed out in SOD. We'll see, maybe, right? Maybe I can like give it a hunter up and running, something easy, something quick. But yeah, you guys have a good one. I'm gonna call it here. I'm really bad at ending streams, dude. I feel like I'm missing something, but I think we're good. Alrighty, you guys have a good one. Peace.